We are in the Redwood for England versus Panama on talkSPORT's YouTube channel, keeping you across everything happening this evening in the small matter, guys.
Small matter
of the game. You're going to have to put that mic, I think,
How
much
close
closer. Yeah, no, like this.
Right on your moustache.
The top,
I just shaved.
the top bit. You didn't do a very good job, by the way.
It's a proper commentator, mate. You got to do it properly.
So the top bit's got to sit on the top of your lip, right, Flex?
Correct, at all times.
You know what
Even
you're
if you're
doing.
not talking, you have to keep
Have
it
we
there.
started?
Yeah, we started. Yeah,
Sorry, okay.
yeah. We are. No more stops now.
Okay.
Okay. It's Sam
Okay.
Ellard. It's Flex. It's Abbi Summers.
Hi.
How are we feeling, guys?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling positive. There's a lot of changes in the team. Some questionable things as well. But I don't want to be negative before the game. We need to be making sure we win the game. It's against Panama. We should be topping this group. Had a little blip against Ghana, like we always do pretty much in every tournament. There's always one. And we're not the only nation. I think people were going way too extra after Ghana. You know, this is wrong, that's wrong, there's this, there's that. But some of the things that I wasn't happy with before coming out to the US are starting to rear their head.
Like what?
Well, when we picked Reece James,
Yes.
I got no problem with that.
I feel like I know what you're going to say here. Go on.
I was very adamant of like, okay, well, when that doesn't work, Trent must be there. Trent must be there. Got nothing against Jed Spence. Nothing against him, but he's got some limitations, and we know what his attributes are.
And he's also just not Trent.
100%.
Yes.
But when you got Conser there, and then you knew what was going to happen with Livramento. So I'm looking at Reece James and Livramento, two of the most injury-prone players in the league. Reece James, you ask him to play every couple of days in the heat, in a tournament, and shock, he's broken down. Now listen, I hope his whole World Cup's not going to be over. But that's not a shock. And Tuchel said, "Oh, you just couldn't see it coming." And it's like, well, you could. And
Look at
Livramento,
his
same
injury
thing.
record,
And he's replaced Livramento with Chalobah.
Yeah, that was crazy. I think, I didn't expect that whatsoever, the Chalobah call-up. I understood why he took Jed Spence, because obviously he is naturally a right-back. Yes, he constantly plays out of position, but he is versatile, and Thomas Tuchel likes someone that can be a versatile player and fulfill both roles tactically. But I do think it is a massive oversight to not take someone like Trent. But he's never fancied Trent from the start, so it's not really a shock.
Never even had a look at him, just
Never.
not having it.
But also
So
not
it
even just
better
for
work
that.
out.
Like, for example, creativity, and I'm sure we're going to touch on the midfield from the other night, but just even having Trent that you could shove in midfield if you need to. I just think not taking Trent might be one of the downsides. Not to be negative, like we said before kickoff, but
You even go back to that Ghana game, and like we were always going to have a game or two in this tournament where a team playing a low block, we're struggling to break them down, and England are quite fortunate to have a player who can pass the football like Trent and play that killer ball through or whip from the right-hand side, and to have a player like that who can provide that sort of creativity from the right-back position and not have him. If you want to start Reece James, he's better defensively, fine. But I'd have had Trent from an offensive point of view.
Yeah.
What he can bring to the England team if you score a goal.
We're forgetting.
It's versatile to have him on both. Yeah.
He's saying that Trent's. I know this is a bit over the top, right?
Yeah.
But he's basically saying Trent's the worst right back in the country.
Yeah.
Even though he plays in Spain.
But that's it's
because
such a
remember,
ridiculous
Ben White
thing
was
to
here
say.
before him.
Yeah.
And he got injured. So that's Reece James, Ben White, Spence, Livramento,
Kwanzaa even,
Kwanzaa.
So that's 5 guys that he's saying essentially. And I know football is what the manager likes. Obviously, Trent plays for Real Madrid.
Yeah.
He's a fantastic player. But look, what I will say is, though, that's not an excuse of why this is going to be more difficult against Panama. No disrespect.
Of course not.
Like, Jarell Kwanzaa should still be able to do a job. And actually, what's really positive is the attacking side of it. You know, Rashford back in the side, Saka back in the side, Rodgers getting the nod as well.
Yeah.
I wanted my boy Kobe Mainoo to be in there. When I saw Rice weren't going to play, I thought
Kobe
maybe we
with
got
a
some
shout.
minutes tonight. But Thomas Tuchel said no. But dropping Bellingham back 1-0, we'll see how they line up.
Yep.
This should be a game where Anderson should be able to sit in front of the back 4.
Yeah. Release
and then
Jude
say,
a little
you
bit.
5 are the defenders. If there's any transition, stop it. The rest of you go and do what you need to do.
But I really like the fact that it is Rodgers and Bellingham in the midfield with Anderson, because you could have gone Mainoo, who I like a lot, but he's a bit more of a defensive-minded midfield player.
I think you were only going to do that if you were going to swap out Anderson, and you weren't. I don't think he was going to swap out Rice and Anderson in the same game, personally. But I love Morgan Rodgers as well. I think he's so great in terms of progressing the ball and being so powerful, can make those late runs as well. And Jude, I feel like the Ghana game, I don't think anyone had a good game. I actually don't know how he got man of the match. I think that was outrageous. It should have gone to one of the Ghanaian players. But I think Jude, this probably allows him to do more of his role as well, kind of the interchanging between him and Rodgers, Kane will drop back. It allows Bellingham to push more forward as well with Rodgers. Also, you've got O'Reilly. Are they going to change and potentially be more of a back three at times and push higher up and kind of overload them? I think with Ghana, when you've got that low block, England have struggled over the years with low blocks. You know, we see it in the Premier League, teams struggling with low blocks all the time.
But I think what's interesting with the squad that Thomas Tuchel's put together, I think it's very much a squad built to do well against teams that don't play with a low block. And I think as you go deeper in the tournament, which England will go, teams are going to come out naturally. And he's clearly built a team who have 2 wide players who hug the touchlines. England are quick on transitions. And the fact that he hasn't picked players like Palmer and Foden, who are good in tight spaces, I think shows what he wants from his team. And that's quick players out wide who hug the touchline, and for England to be a team that go from back to front super quickly. And we saw that go really well in the game against Croatia, didn't we?
Like we're built for transitions, you know, we're built for speed, we're built for power, and less so built for sort of domination of the ball or making sure the other team doesn't see it. Don't get me wrong, when you play against nations, like you say, like a Panama or Ghana that actually choose that, but when we go through, like say we have to play Mexico, in Mexico.
They
ain't sitting.
And apparently, I'm not sure if I don't know if this is breaking news or this is embargoed, but are you going to be there? Is that embargoed until tomorrow or not?
We are going to Mexico.
Well, I've just broken the embargo. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. Yeah, there we go.
To be fair, by the time this comes out, we'll be on the way to the airport, so I don't worry about it.
Okay.
We are going to Mexico, yes. We are going.
No, it should be good. I'm jealous.
Yeah,
should be fun, right?
Trip. We can't wait. It'll be a good trip.
Have you been before?
I've actually never been to Mexico.
Oh, you tried me as a Cancun kind of girl.
I know. I need to get it on my bucket list. I'm very Tulum, Cancun coded. I don't know. I feel like, have you been?
I've been once. I've been to Tulum.
With the boys or the misses?
No, with the misses.
With the misses, yeah. Oh, beautiful,
but
mate.
Last night I was Googling how far the beach was from Mexico City, and it is 6 hours. So.
Okay, quite a long way away. Flex, elsewhere in terms of the team, happy to see Rashford play over Gordon?
I am. I'm really happy to see Rashford over Gordon. For me, it's never been a conversation. It should never been a conversation. It should never been an experiment. Marcus Rashford, every single day of the week, since he's ever played football, is a better footballer than Anthony Gordon.
Absolutely.
I don't care about defensive work. I don't care about Rashford's had some ups and downs.
No, come on.
It sounds like I'm being disingenuous.
No, Gordon stung the place out in the last game.
And the game before.
I don't know if Rashford is like that far ahead of Anthony Gordon. No, I'm sorry. I'm not sure I'm having that. No. I like No.
You're telling me that
the game hasn't even started yet.
What are you watching?
Okay, I know you guys watch. You don't gang up on me all night, okay? Yeah. Rashford had a great year at Barcelona, but Anthony Gordon as well. I think you're being really harsh on Anthony Gordon.
Marcus Rashford is a far better footballer than Anthony Gordon.
He might be a better, but I wouldn't say. I don't think it's as clear cut as you're making out. I think it's pretty close.
Rashford and Gordon are close.
I know, but Rashford stuck on the gaff out of United for 4 years, didn't he? So let's not pretend now all of a sudden that like Rashford is on a different level. I think they're both good football players. I think they're both talented, both very inconsistent, and both on their day can be really, really good.
On their day, but
I don't think that's being harsh.
England's starting front three when fit is always Rashford, Saka and Kane. Like, that is your front three. Always. Anthony Gordon had the opportunity. Anthony Gordon absolutely stunk the joint out for the last 2 games. You wanted him for running and pressing. The bloke wasn't even there. Wasn't even there. He was completely non-existent.
No. I'm not defending. I'm just saying that let's not now.
I thought Rashford was out of the team because he was carrying a little niggle.
No. I think Thomas Tuchel said that he liked the fact that Rashford was a better finisher than Anthony Gordon.
Yeah.
The fact that his sort of pace and power and speed is a good option to have off the bench in terms of against teams that are tiring and stuff like that.
But which I understand. But at the same time, Anthony Gordon, yes, he has his moments. I think he had a really poor Premier League season. The fact that Barca assigned him, what was it, because of the game that he played against them?
Barca must think he's quite good.
80 million.
They spent £75 million on him.
And look,
the eye test of what you
the crazy on an eye test, there's no way that you can put them in the same category for me.
To be fair, in La Liga, Barca with the ball, spacing behind, like Gordon would do all right.
Maybe he fits
Don't use that as a barometer.
Definitely
to be
not.
He's better than Rashford because he's not.
They also had Emerson Royale at one point.
Emerson Royale's been in with Aston Villa, by the way. That was a shot on target for Panama after 10 seconds. Raining in America, Flex.
Shock.
There we go. So we are underway then. Let me just give you a full confirmation then of the England team. Pickford in goal, Jarell Quansah a right back, Konza, Gahey, O'Reilly, Anderson, Bellingham, Rodgers will be the midfield 3, Declan Rice, doesn't start. And then it is Saka, Rashford and Kane who are leading the line.
What I like straight away is that it's 2 8s and 1 6 already.
Yeah, you expect Anderson to be the one who sits deepest, and then it looks like it's going to be Rodgers to the left-hand side, Bellingham to the right-hand side. Yeah. You see there, Nico O'Reilly looks like he's going to come quite infield and always be an extra body in midfield.
And that's what needs to happen.
How many goals is Harry Kane going to score tonight? Now that the curse is off Harry Kane, thank goodness. A double hat-trick tonight. Flex, he's got a few goals to make up for, hasn't he?
I'm going for a brace. I'm going for a brace. Yeah, I'm going for two
Harry Kane goals.
Another ball over the top already. Where was Quansah, by the way?
We could have probably played from Tuesday till now. We wouldn't have scored that again.
He was cursed, Abbi. He was cursed.
It was cursed. But Ghana played. I thought Ghana defended very, very well the other night. Take nothing away from them in that. But no, I would always back Harry Kane. That first game, he was absolutely everywhere. I thought he was phenomenal in the opening game against Croatia. Just how he is even off the ball, the work rate, passing ability, and obviously finishes. I mean, the pen miss was like not very like him. But yeah, I mean, Harry Kane, he's the most well-rounded forward in the world for me. I think he's fantastic.
On Rashford, the big question though, I've got to ask Flex, the Marcus Rashford trim. It's a new trim.
Yeah,
it's
he's
different.
got a cane row.
Do we like it? Are you a fan?
100%. He's got the plaits. He's got the cane row. I like it. He's got the shape up. He's grown it out.
He looks like he means business, doesn't he?
Means business. I just need him to deliver. Listen, the Man United situation with Marcus Rashford is one that's contentious, and I can't believe that Barca didn't buy him. But I still see a way where he could play for Man United still. Yeah, because we're not going back to the table with Barca for a loan. We're just not going to entertain it. Unless Bayern come in and pay what we're asking for, he's going to be a Man United player.
But do you think that he wants to be a Manchester United player?
Do I think he wants to be?
Yeah, that's a different question.
Probably not. As it stands now, I think he's probably still... It's still early in the window. There's a couple of months left. Still looking for that move.
Look, it is under a different manager again.
But yeah,
he just might feel how the club have treated him. He's
not going to come back. Like when he gets back off the World Cup, if he hasn't got a club yet, he's not going to go into like a bomb squad. Like he'll actually come back in team.
Yeah.
It's a new feeling, new manager, and it's also like bad for business. Like you can't keep having players just, especially people like Marcus Rashford, who you're trying to sell. You might be trying to sell just in a like not training properly, away from the team, showing that there's issues. So I think we need to make it clear as well that if you want to come and buy Marcus Rashford, then you have to pay.
Do you think he'll go to another Premier League club?
No, apparently the reports are saying that he'd rather see out his contract at United till 2028 than to play for another Premier League club. But you never know, man. That when it gets towards the end, dying embers of the window, strange things happen.
Have I seen him be very loosely linked with Spurs?
Yeah, loosely.
Would you have him at Spurs?
Let's go, Saka.
Oh. Would I have him at Spurs? Yes, I would. And we were talking about it actually a couple of weeks ago. And I said there's probably a clip of me out there saying I would never have had Marcus Rashford based on how he was before he left England and went to Barca.
The Man United Marcus Rashford? The Barcelona one, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Right? So I kind of have backtracked on that. Yes, I would if the price was right for it. And obviously, again, we're in silly season now where you're seeing Anthony Gordon, in my opinion, which is, I think, a crazy amount of money to spend on Anthony Gordon. We're talking about Elliot Anderson in the 120, £30 million mark. Great player, but, you know, it's just that the market's gone wild. So it depends how much you be for. Obviously, us with very big money signings don't usually tend to work out at Spurs. I want them to spend money, but I want them to spend money on the right players that are going to be able to fit into the squad. And in all honesty, I trust De Zerbi at this point. So if De Zerbi wants it, then
ball,
fine.
Rushy.
Go on.
Oh. First corner. Set piece again, ole.
Yeah, have you noticed though, Declan Rice decided to become really bad at corners, didn't he, in the last game? Like, he couldn't hit a bad corner to save his life for Arsenal, and then he couldn't hit a good corner, could he?
Against Croatia, he was really good at corners.
Croatia, the Ghana one, they were terrible, wasn't it?
Every single one on the money.
From set pieces. Jarell Quansah diving header, how about that?
Let's go.
Do you know what?
Who needs training when he got Quansah, right?
Yeah.
One thing I kind of thought about the other night was Harry Maguire and the omission of him.
The bullet headers.
The bullet headers. With the amount of corners we were putting in the box the other night.
Oh.
And set pieces. I just would have thought, like, just have an option.
That's why he's got Dan Brown there, though.
Chalobah. What are we doing here?
I can't believe you picked. I can't believe you went Chalobah as the replacement.
Harry Maguire, mate, he's selling Panini stickers in Times Square.
He's having a good time there, isn't he? Right?
He's having a great time.
He's enjoying himself.
He's having a great time. I love
Harry
Maguire.
He's with Lineker, isn't he? Doing some
of
that
he
stuff.
Is. Yeah.
That's just Chelsea bias, though, from Tuchel. Has to be.
Yeah, he gave him his debut.
Yeah,
he did.
And like, fair enough. Like, love that he's getting the opportunity to be at the World Cup. But I mean, how have you not taken Harry Maguire? He had a good season as well.
What did you guys make of how Madueke went in the first two games?
I'm about to sneeze.
Okay, Abby, you sneeze. I'll ask.
I can feel it.
Are you sure? Do you want assistance?
Look in the light.
Yeah, look in the
Look in
light.
the light.
Good shout. That was quite underwhelming.
Madueke, I thought the first game, he was good. Again, we know that end product is not the biggest strength of Madueke, but I think being direct and everything was going down the right-hand side against Croatia. Again, because probably on the left there was no movement, in all honesty. But I thought, again, against Ghana, it wasn't great. But I don't really want to single him out. I don't think anybody covered themselves in any type of glory against Ghana. But maybe they could have swapped them and had Saka, like they could have done when Saka came on and switched them around. Maybe would have got a bit more joy because he could have kind of played on the left as well. But yeah, I think that you see the difference when you've got, for example, Saka and Rashford both fit with Kane, and you've got Gordon and Madueke. I think there is a massive drop off in the quality. I do. There's levels, in my opinion. That's not to say I don't think Madueke was good in that Croatia game. I just think that end product wise it still needs work, and I think probably Arsenal fans would probably agree with that.
It's like he does everything really well as a winger apart from the end product, and I'm like I love the fact that he's quick, he's direct, he hugs the touchline, he wants to get our players, and that's all really good. But then every time he does come towards the box, you're almost like he's not going to make the right decision here. He's either going to try and cut any shoe and get blocked off, and it's like he's frustrating because no. But I like the fact that he always wants to. He doesn't try and hide, does he? He wants to
he engages defenders, and he makes them. He makes them back pedal. Let's go, Rashi. Got two guys to beat.
Hit it.
Two guys to beat.
Hit it. Hit it.
No problem, no. Shot on target more than Gordon done in 2 games.
Good effort.
Yeah.
Good effort. That was a good effort.
There you go.
It's the fresh trim.
That's what he does, man.
It's the fresh trim.
Shot on target straight away. Direct.
Shot the near post. Goalkeeper pushes it away. And another England corner.
And that's what Rashford's about, really. Like he's direct. Tuchel's having a bit of that. He's saying, yes, that's what I want to see.
Manager, isn't he?
That's what I want to see. Yeah. Elliot Anderson on the corners.
Let's see what £130 million corner gets you. this better be a good corner, right?
Please.
Keeper comes, punches Saka. That is not a great shot, and it goes out for a Panama goal kick.
Weaker foot. And with the Madueke thing, it's because Saka's been injured. It's not a travesty. It's like you know that he has to do it. But I do like the fact that like you guys are saying he is direct. But you just always have that feeling that he's just not going to choose the right option. But listen, he got a lot of stick last season. I remember when he joined Arsenal, loads of people had petitions out and this, that, and the other. Guy's a Premier League winner.
They've massively changed their tune, haven't they?
Yeah.
They really have, the Arsenal
Exactly.
fans.
Just a little bit.
If you had said to me this time last year that Madueke would be a Premier League winner
and start
bringing the World Cup, I literally would have laughed you out of the room.
Yeah.
I would not have believed
I know,
you.
crazy, right?
Fair play to Arteta for believing in him, and fair play to him as well, because he came through your lot, didn't he?
Yeah, he came from us. Madueke, yep. He did. And then obviously he went to
PSV, was it?
PSV. Then he went obviously to Chelsea and then to Arsenal. So he's been around the block a little bit. But yeah, I think it's just end product. That's probably just the one thing that lets him down.
But that's still quite a big thing, though, for a winger.
As a winger, like ideally you want the end product.
Okay, he's found him.
Good
Lovely
touch.
Lovely touch. Lovely touch.
That was the great. That's the wing
ball.
Play. Beats his man on the outside.
It's going to the back post. It's going to Saka.
That's actual proper wing play.
It's going to Saka.
Yeah.
But look how involved he is already. First 10 minutes of the game.
Great start, Flex.
Great touch. Look at his touch. Whoops.
Lovely touch.
Bring him back, mate.
Mate, I'd have him.
By the way, what a redemption story that would be, though.
I'd have him.
If he's scoring goals next season at Man United.
You never know in football. You have to leave the doors open.
The redemption arc could be insane. It could be.
Come on, just get the first one.
This is now a Saka corner, so I'm more optimistic.
Yeah. You know where this is going.
Oh,
gone short.
Short corner. Something they've worked on in training.
Yeah, that was not. Yeah,
that's not the Arsenal.
Yeah, no, with Arsenal, he
Where's
just puts on Gabriel.
Where's the Arsenal corners?
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Don't let him pass. What? It's not a foul.
You've been enjoying the World Cup so far?
Yeah, it's been nice. I think I have enjoyed it. I think some of the kickoff times are slightly
tough, aren't they?
They're just a little bit late for me.
I keep going to sleep in one game and waking up to a national anthem of another game. All the time.
It's like around that 11 o'clock, kind of around this time. It's like when there's the 11 o'clock kickoff. That's just kind of like where they lose me a little bit. And like some of the games are like really good.
Yeah, you wake up in the morning. What was funny is at the beginning, different outlets were doing the score. doing the game, but the thumbnails and that, and like everyone was going mad because there was like spoilers.
Yeah.
Like it would say the score, and so now what? There's just, it's really ambiguous. So now you go on it, you're like, I wonder what's happened. Just don't check your phone. Don't look at anything.
Just just got to put the highlights on straight away when you wake up and just understand what's going on.
But you can't even see properly. You're just like, what's happening there?
But I have enjoyed it so far. I think it's been quite good.
Also, do you not think Jude Bellingham looks like a man and is carrying himself like a man who is desperate, like literally, to carry England to this World Cup?
Oh,
He's got the bit between his teeth, hasn't he?
But I don't think that's ever been in doubt when it comes to Jude. Like, he obviously gets such a weird reputation, like, for in the media, and I don't understand why. Like, you can see how much it means to him in that Croatia game. Like, he was one of the driving forces, him and Kane, like dragging England like by its neck as soon as they came out in the second half. He's the one that has sets the standard, in my opinion. I think he's phenomenal. I will never understand why he gets so much bad press for what he is.
We seem to want to do this thing where we build people up in this country
and
then try and take them down just quickly, right?
It's just what the media do in general, I think. But yeah, it's really bad. Like, you've got an absolute gem. He's still so young. It's his second tournament now. Second World Cup now.
Second World Cup. I think he's done 4 major tournaments, hasn't he?
Yeah. But it's just absolutely like we should be giving him every single bit of praise and lifting him up as much as possible. He's one of the most important people in this England team.
We should be saying we're lucky to have him. We should be.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, there's so many times we don't have genuine world-class players, and we hype up a lot of players. And we seem to have a problem with somebody who says, I'm him, and shows that I'm him.
Yeah.
And sometimes people want to knock that, and I don't get it. He's phenomenal.
Like, why can't you celebrate yourself? Why does it have to be a thing, oh, look at me, and say it's ego and arrogance? Like, if you want to be the best, like, you're the best. Like express yourself, be that.
It's almost important to have players who have that charisma and have that almost have that arrogance, which is quite important, right?
Absolutely.
To have,
to be a professional sportsman, to be a professional in anything, whether you're a singer, dancer, whatever you are at the top of your level,
content creator,
athlete, creator,
Pilates instructor,
get you a girl that can do both,
fashion expert,
wind-up merchant.
You have got to be arrogant.
Rage baiter.
You've got a massive rage baiter.
Clickbait merchant. How many more can we do between now and then?
Obviously, Arsenal hater.
Oh yeah.
Full-time Arsenal hater, yeah.
Sore
Although
loser.
I'm having a summer off for the good of Saka and Rice and Madueke.
Yeah, I think a summer off's good for you, Abby, and I think
do you know what? I haven't really
nick it.
I haven't seen you much since Arsenal won the league. I saw you after they lost the Champions League, obviously.
Who?
It was when Arsenal lost the Champions League.
Oh yeah.
But I haven't seen you much since Arsenal won the league. And actually, it hasn't been that bad.
No. Maybe these like Arsenal fans are the worst. It's not actually that bad, is it?
No, they are.
No, they're not.
No, they are.
That's the thing that was in your mind because you spend too much time on Twitter.
Most
Arsenal fans are actually okay, Abby.
No, it's because I spend so much time with them at work.
You do not think?
She just hates Arsenal too much. She can't
that's
see
fine.
anything.
You hate Arsenal, but the Arsenal felt like
the average person who supports Arsenal is actually all right.
There we go. I agree with you.
Yeah.
It is just some people on the internet, X. It's not a general
I think
representation.
it's just like where we work. Sometimes it can make you think that everyone is as delusional as them.
Yeah.
Also, that's it.
So what's this weird thing that I mean? I don't know. This is like I'm imagining this weird thing where your football team are going to start trying to actually behave like a proper football team.
She needs to apologise.
Once upon a time,
trust me,
you're linked with really good players and you're signing players nice and early.
You should actually apologise.
Apologise for what?
You should apologise. When you read what they're trying to do and how they're going about it, they're doing what you've asked for.
Yeah.
To be fair to the Flex, it did take 2 17th-place finishes to get there.
And it's also taken 25+ years for them to start acting like a proper ownership of a football club.
It's not easy for a club like Spurs.
It's taken Tottenham to stay up by the skin of their goddamn teeth for this ownership to actually lock in and think to themselves, oh, hang on here, back-to-back 17th-place finishes. We can actually be in the Championship here. We've got away with it this time. Last time you were lucky because there were 3 worst-place teams. You were never really in danger. This time it was really touch and go, and you had to sit there with me as you did the whole season while I literally.
It was a long season, wasn't it?
You know, like we've forgotten because the World Cup started. Yeah, this has been a mad season for you. Like, what happened was unprecedented.
Tottenham Hotspur.
Even the fact that it went down to the last game against Everton. And they still weren't confident.
They were in the Champions League final 7 years ago.
How many times have I said to you both, you both can never and will never understand what it means to be in that situation.
No,
the actual stress, the amount of people that said to me on that Monday morning were like, you're glowing, you feel so much lighter, you look lighter. I was like, yeah, because my team's not about to get relegated anymore.
Whoa, what's happening here?
I hope more than anything.
What's going on here? What's going on here?
Surely not.
Surely not.
Oh my goodness me.
Bit
Recovery
sloppy.
there.
If his first touch was a bit better there, he
few
would have been able to
times
get a
they've been
shot
in,
away. I know. It's clumsy.
It has been
Clumsy.
first 15 minutes. Yeah, Rashford's had a couple of opportunities, but been a little bit sceptical on the ball.
If I know it's a big if, lots can happen, and I fully expect Arsenal just maybe take him off. But if you sign Sandro Tonali,
Yeah.
that would be I think he's the top player.
Yeah, he is.
And like when you were first linking him, I was like, don't be so stupid.
Do you
He's not
be
going
honest?
to Spurs.
Yeah,
said
just
that.
be honest.
Yeah.
Do you think it's the Spurs thing of like, yeah, you look, we're in for it, and then you obviously just don't get him? Like, obviously he's not going to play for Spurs, or is it like, no, this is actually the change. Like, this is it.
For me to see change, it's going to take more than a few free transfers and putting a few bids in for Sandro Tonali, okay? And also not increasing the bid, right? Just saying, have another look at what we've already submitted and let us know if you want to reconsider. I've seen this ownership let me down time and time and time
We're
again.
going head-to-head for Fernandes.
Yeah, let's see what happens. False promises.
Well, we're not, but, you know. He wants to join
Big
us.
money
He
though,
wants
isn't
to.
it?
All I'm going to say is time
is.
will tell. Proof will be in the pudding, okay?
What do you need? No,
Sorry,
wait.
What do I need?
Sorry, I was really hoping there, honestly, I was really hoping you were going to say, what's your favourite pudding?
Oh, what is my favourite pudding?
I was hoping that was going to be your next question. Harry
Oh!
Kane! Ollie!
Some goal that would have been.
I like a chocolate sponge.
Chocolate sponge cake.
What is, like, I know, don't just say everything, like
Pudding here or Tottenham?
Spurs.
What's your favourite pudding?
What's my what?
Thing is,
What's my favourite what?
I'm having a conversation with you about Fernandes. I'm having a conversation with you about what your favourite pudding is.
Oh, I don't eat pudding.
What?
I don't eat pudding.
Why?
I've seen you eat cake.
No. I have a chocolate bar.
Yeah, I know, but I
You
have
like
one.
it
Or
chocolate
like
bar, don't you?
custard by itself. I
Yeah.
don't eat, like,
But when we've had birthday cake, I've seen you eat birthday cake.
yeah, that's not a pudding, though.
It's dessert.
Like, nah, like, I don't like apple crumbles and tarts and souffles and brulees.
I
and
don't like things like
No
that.
one likes
Actually, I like
these
an
things.
apple crumble.
No.
I like an apple crumble.
No.
Right, now do you want to ask me what you actually wanted to ask me?
What do Spurs need? Like, honestly, like,
From the-
realistically in this
In
window.
terms of the window or the ownership, or both?
No, like the players in this window. What do you need? One
Well,
game a week.
This squad needed to be gutted.
This could take us up to the end of the game.
Honestly, I'll tell you what, just don't worry about the football. Don't worry about the football on display tonight. I'll just do a Spurs show, back to Inside Spurs. What do this team need? It needs to be gutted, in all honesty. And they've started that, and I think that getting
needs to
someone
go?
like Senesi, I think, is a good signing. I think obviously bringing in Andy Robertson, I think for the
Please look
experience-
after him and be nice to him.
Yes,
Okay?
I'll be nice to him, don't worry. I think what they're trying to do is to add some experience to a squad that didn't have loads of experience. They need to get rid of a lot of the dead wood, and there is a lot of dead wood. My most important thing for me is getting rid of players that don't care about Tottenham. How many times have I sat there with you both over the course of last season and said they don't care about this team, they don't care if Tottenham go down, other than the fact that it ruins their own reputation. They're not fighting for this badge. I watched Romero cry, you know, because he didn't want to miss games for Argentina, not because he was gutted about leaving Spurs in the predicament he was in. And for me, that's the most important thing. Sign players that want to rebuild this football club. I've always said put Tottenham people back into Tottenham, get people that love and care about the football club back into it, and an ownership that wants to actually start acting like an ownership. You know, this is not just about profit that you make from concerts and the F1 track and the Skywalk and sending
Good
out a 10%.
concerts though, aren't they, Abby?
It's a great venue.
Skywalk's good.
Beyonce's great.
Looks good.
It's great, but I
All
tell
the
you
single
what,
ladies.
it's very hard to do that when you're in the Championship. And I don't care if this is what's given them the wake-up call. It just needs to be a wake-up call. But for me to change my mind on the ownership and the board, it's going to take a lot of work and a lot of consistency. And it's not just going to take one window. I need to see this progressively over the next few years. And then I'll say that they've changed and I'll say fair play. But for now, I still feel the
No
same way.
apology yet.
Enoch out always.
So Sandro Tonali and Mateus Fernandes, they're the two midfield players you've been linked with, right?
Yeah, last season we were linked with Eze and Morgan Gibbs-White.
Yeah.
So until I see...
Not linked with, mate, they were on the doorstep.
Until I see...
They said nope.
the players in an actual Spurs shirt and I see welcome XYZ, then I believe it. Until I see it officially announced. I don't listen to the rumours. I don't see what the outlets say.
so
and,
scarred.
and here we go. I'm deeply,
I kind of get it though, to be fair to her.
I would be
Like,
as well,
Boys,
yeah,
I've had
yeah.
so much
This is
trauma from
sensible.
this team. So much trauma
Sensible
from this
Summers.
Tottenham team.
20 minutes in, no goals. What's going
No
on
goals, not going to lie. Hasn't been great. Rashford, you know, the first couple of early exchanges, but he's been the only one who's really shown a little bit.
Your type.
That's okay.
It's Panama.
Keeper, he does fine.
Just catch it.
Right. What
Why
have you
does he
both
always
thought?
do this?
What have you both thought of Jordan Pickford
Okay,
so far?
can I go first on this?
Yes, you go
so
first.
Years ago, I thought he was really, really overrated, and I would die on the sword that he shouldn't be England's number one. A couple of years down the line, though, I got that completely wrong. For Everton, would be in the Championship if it wasn't Jordan Pickford. And for England, that every single major tournament, Jordan Pickford has been in goal. Factually, he doesn't let us down. He doesn't make mistakes. And I don't really know where over the last kind of couple of weeks, this whole kind of like, should Jordan Pickford be dropped? He worries me. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's been a couple of columns who've been like, he scares me. He, outstanding for Everton, never let England down. Dean Henderson, backup keeper, is a good goalkeeper, but we haven't got prime Casillas sat on the bench waiting to come in.
No.
Leave Jordan Pickford alone. I am like absolutely adamant he is as he's locked into this England team as Harry Kane is. Like, where does this come from?
No, I have no doubt about that. I think it's just come from the last games or so, particularly against Ghana. I felt he was a little bit shaky. Would you?
No, I think it came from.
I don't think there should be a whole conversation about who should replace Pickford.
No one's saying like
drop
him, but he's been a bit flappy where he should be catching certain balls and he's dropping them. We just saw literally one just then where he can catch it. And I think for him,
Chance!
Let's go!
Hit it!
Oh.
Saka!
Oh, that's a great block. It's a great block.
Come on, England! It's a bit slow flex, isn't it?
It is a little bit slow. We want them to bring up the tempo a little bit. It's been a little bit tepid. A little bit of a flash chance there, but we need to keep up the tempo. This is a team that, as long as it's 0-0, they're just going to keep feeling comfortable. Get that first goal, we'll be fine.
But
the longer it goes, without that first goal, we get nervous, players get nervous, and Panama get more confident.
Yeah.
Where do you stand on Pickford, Abby?
Mate,
I was asking you the question because of what everyone's been saying about Pickford.
As I just asked you that, he literally just boots the ball out of play under no pressure.
I think that
did you see? He nearly got sent off, you know?
Yes, the other day.
Did you see what he done against Ghana?
Like, he could have been it could have been a red card.
And he's left the ball on purpose.
Boo!
You're doing the hydration
Boo
break.
the hydration break.
I'm not doing the hydration break.
Sorry? You're not booing the hydration break?
What's the point of booing it?
Get behind the booing of the hydration break.
Why do they need a hydration break?
That's why I'm booing flex.
They don't.
Can you boo with me?
They don't need
Get
a
the
hydration
adverts in it.
Boo!
It's very NFL.
What would you be like? You know how football's changing?
Yeah.
It's all about money, right?
Yeah.
The Premier League are looking at this, saying, you know what? Is this what's going on over there?
Yeah.
Let's trial it. What do you think will happen?
No.
Premier League. Hydration breaks.
If it happens,
yeah.
I think there'd be a riot inside stadiums. What do you think?
Yeah, agreed.
So you're not for it at all?
But do you think it could happen, though? Because of the money involved in it?
I just think you can't...
Well,
I'm against
you're
it, by the way.
You're a season ticket holder. You pay your money to watch your team.
Absolutely.
How would you feel?
I'll be fuming, mate. I'll be absolutely... I don't want this anywhere near our game.
Yeah.
But what I do know is, what we all know is that the way that football is being commercialised, things are entering the game. I'm just saying, when there's money to be made, big organisations have discussions. They have a look. Maybe there might not be 4. Maybe there might just be, I don't know, 1 or something. I don't know.
No, it shouldn't be, because it's split into quarters. They're trying to do the whole NFL thing, and it's not NFL. That's why NFL takes so long, and that's why people don't always like to watch it.
You literally turn football into basketball with 4 quarters.
Yeah.
It's mad, isn't it? And like, from a tactical point of view, you're literally, it's like timeouts.
Yeah.
You know, if you're on the ropes a little bit, you can get the
Exactly.
team in, calm them down, reset the tactics. If you're on the offensive and you're doing really well, it kills your momentum. It stops what you're trying to do. So,
it's slightly
and then,
different
like I said,
in
for
NFL.
the fans, you're watching it and you're just like, what is this? Whether you're at home or in the stadium.
I also just think, like, naturally in football games anyway, there are so many just natural stoppages where players go down. And there was a game the other day where I think there was an injury on like 20 minutes. The game stopped for 3 minutes. Everyone went over and had a team talk. The game resumed for a minute, and then there was a hydration break. And that's just insanity.
But they always say, don't they, that the ball in the Premier League is like in play for an average of like 50-odd minutes or something like that.
It's
so
it's
in the Prem, you don't need to do that. And if you just don't need a hydration break. This is not American football. It's not
as
basketball.
Flexo says, Abby, it's not about needing a hydration break. It's about needing and wanting lots of money, right? You know,
it's about money. One thing I would say though is,
like outside, if you're playing here,
I tell you what, we could actually do the hydration break in here, couldn't we?
We need it.
So
where's my Coke gone? You drank my Coke.
It's evaporated in the heat.
I actually would like a VAR check of how much of Sam's Coke I drank, as I'm not entirely
You finished it off though.
You see these hydration breaks though, yeah? From a tactical perspective though, because we do have Tuchel, and he is a very good manager.
You like it?
Like, it will actually help us. Because he is a guy who every 20-odd minutes, he's capable of seeing things.
Or making that tweak and changing
making
things,
the tweak. So actually, I do think it will help us.
Hydration break here, live in the Redwoods. Pub and grill. Please may I have a tiny bit of water. Oh, that's going to taste awful, isn't it? There's a little bit of Coke in it with water. That's going to be yeah.
Don't want that.
All right, we don't mind it, do we? You like it in here, Flex? Lovely in here, isn't it?
It is nice. I've got a little bit of aircon down there. I can feel it on my legs.
Can I swap that?
Thank you.
I never thought I'd say it, but I'm actually over the hot weather. As someone that loves to be in the heat and loves to go on holiday,
Are you done with it?
I'm absolutely done with it.
How have you found it the last few days?
Sticky.
Oh, he's in. He's in.
He crosses that.
Oh, goodness
what,
me, Flex. Pickford has to make
Shot
a good
on
save.
target.
Down his near post, Rodriguez with the
Rodriguez.
shot. That's a couple of times now they've got in behind us.
That's what I'm saying. In that right-hand channel as well. Quanza's side. Quanza's side as well. Quanza and Quanza there. He should save that, Pickford. No problems with that. But we're not having it all our own way. It's not as comfortable as it should be. You know, 26 minutes in, I wouldn't say that England are banging down the door, and how haven't we scored yet?
We've had one shot, and that was Rashford from outside the box, really.
I think Panama have been braver than Ghana were in terms of coming
what
out.
set pieces are like?
Also,
Anything can
what
happen
did you
set
think of the
pieces.
penalty incident? Did you think it was a penalty the
Yeah.
other night, Constance?
It was a 100-minute penalty.
I couldn't believe that wasn't given.
I think it wasn't, because like he ended up being onside.
Yeah.
And then I think because the flag went up, no one actually thought, hang on a minute, he's onside. Let's then look at what happened.
We massively
I mean,
got away
Constance
with
just
one.
took him out. Like, he was
Took
actually
him
one of the
out.
more obvious, blatant penalties
ridiculous.
I've kind of seen in a long time.
Couldn't believe it.
I don't think it was difficult for them
That's
to
a
have
foul
seen
throw.
that.
I'd watched the Argentina game the day before, and for me, the first penalty that Messi missed was not a penalty.
Oh, no, that was a
I
penalty.
didn't think it was a penalty.
No, I
for
thought
me.
it was.
That was a penalty.
The first one he missed,
They
I
took
didn't think it was
him
Ben.
out from both sides,
I
didn't
didn't
they?
think it was Ben.
What
They
game were you
literally
watching?
sandwiched him.
That, I didn't think it was Ben.
You're saying that's not a pen?
I didn't think it was a Ben.
Can we
I thought it was soft.
Sorry.
I thought
Do
it
you,
was
want,
soft.
do you want another hydration break, Abbi?
No, I just thought it was soft. I thought, if anything, I thought that the other day, the Consa one,
Someone-
was way more.
someone
of a
tell
Ben.
That one was definitely a
I
pen.
didn't think it was Ben. I thought it was
Really?
soft.
Someone get you
You
to
didn't
Mexico,
think
I
I
said.
just thought it was soft. I thought it was soft.
Literally both sides of it.
He got one lad kicked
got
his
two
right
fouls.
leg, the other lad kicked his left
For
leg.
me, it was soft. It was soft, and I thought to
Oh, I've got
myself,
some water. Do you know what? A
What was
pint
it?
right
What
now
was
would be
it
quite
offered?
nice, wouldn't it?
I know.
what?
Shall I have a half, maybe?
Here
or
we
is
go.
that-
Give it to Saka. Right foot. Right foot.
Hit it.
Oh, that's a goal
Kane,
kick as
Kane
well.
wanted that ball, just pulled right back across to him. He was in such a good position.
Did you say you want a pint?
Maybe like a bottle or like a half.
More like a Peroni.
A cider.
A cider. A
Maybe
cider
a
would be
cider?
nice. Actually, I could have a cider.
At half time, should we get a cider?
We'll have a cider.
Flex, we have a cider with us or not? Yeah, we'll have a half
why
time
not?
cider.
Should we share one?
You want to share a cider? All right.
We'll share two between
Are we on a
three.
budget tonight, are we? Is Murdoch
No,
looking at us?
a calorie
Yeah,
budget.
the
mate.
calories.
We've got to keep the calories
Have they
down.
got like a seltzer?
I think Anna, does he work on floor 10? He doesn't. Oh, that was a bit awkward. Oh, he does work
He
on
does
floor
work
10.
on floor 10.
I thought I recognised him. Huh?
He does.
He does. Are you, how do you know?
She just said that.
Oh, she
I was
does,
just
sorry.
relaying the message.
All right. 28 gone then. It's Panama 0, England 0, and it's been a bit of a sloppy 29 minutes, really, hasn't it? I mean, we've had sort of a decent amount of possession, but a bit like the Ghana game, not really creating enough chances, which is a little bit of a
Following
shame.
suit with the Ghana game of it, isn't it? Which, to be
Yeah.
fair, we knew that they're not going to be too dissimilar from Ghana in terms of sitting off and being compact, but and trying to hit us on the break. Some quick players. Oh,
Go on,
done
Rashford,
well
get at
there.
him.
Give him a bad pass.
Oh, poor again.
Surrounded, mate. Tell you what, they're knocking it about.
When
What a touch.
When they get going, they're playing some
Yeah.
decent football, aren't they?
In Panama.
That's not a foul, though, but that was a good touch.
Maybe they've had more shots on target than us in the first 35 minutes.
Don't want to put this into the atmosphere, but,
Oh, no. Don't do it.
drawing this and Ghana win, that's not going to be looking good for
In
us,
fact,
is it?
Abbi, that can be your job if you like.
What's that?
Can we have a score update in the other game, please?
Sure.
I mean, I reckon the TV, to be fair, might have told us anyway.
Yeah.
But,
With us.
it's actually...
I need
Do you not
more,
think
Rashi.
Rashford whips
Need
a lot
more.
of balls in and doesn't
Yeah.
beat the first man?
Yeah, he does. He does.
0-0. I thought you were doing
No,
a
he's
hot
done it
sign
again.
to me
Is he
there.
going to
I
find
thought-
them? Oh, Rashi's
0-0.
just
0-0.
done it again.
0-0.
Yeah.
Straight
like,
to the
he's
cue
good at
goals.
getting it on, and he gets pace, but not the right height.
But you do, against a team like this, you do have to keep trying. You do have to keep moving. Keep trying things.
Upset the main who didn't start tonight. Do you think he might have had a chance, maybe?
I am, but when I look at the attacking team he's picked, so who's he going to go in for, really? If I was being hypercritical,
Yeah.
you know, I would, you know, take Rodgers out, have Jude and Cobby advance 8s, leave Anderson by himself. Can work. They're good enough.
What have you thought of Rodgers?
We wouldn't lose because of that, but
how have you felt Rodgers have been in this game?
I've not heard his name once.
I think he's been quiet. I think all the attacking players haven't really, none of them really were going out. Even like Harry Kane.
I barely heard
No.
Kane.
I
haven't seen much
I
Harry
barely
Kane,
seen
like,
heard Kane.
he's
It's
had
only been Rashford and
It's
the
been all
obvious
Rashford,
Saka.
yeah. Yeah, obviously Marcus Rashford, who
Jude's
is...
got on the ball a bit as well.
Yeah.
Need to see more from the rest. A lot more, actually, from so many more.
Get the cross in, Saka. Cut in on the left foot. Deliver, Kane! Oh, no!
Oh, it looked like he was going to.
I thought Kane was going to get his head on that.
It's very bitty.
Yeah, it's bitty,
It's not fluid in the
Very
slightest.
bitty, man.
All right, we've seen, 2 and a bit
Oh,
games.
John Terry's there.
John Terry is there as well.
Tony Terry.
Yep.
Who's the blonde girl behind John Terry? Anyone know?
Nope.
I've no idea.
Why, do you want a number, Sam?
Sorry?
Do you want a number?
Yeah. I'm sure she's really interested in me sliding in her DMs.
Never know.
The
Never know.
the celeb camera cuts in this tournament
Bit much.
has been extreme, hasn't it? Right?
Yeah, it's so American. though.
Bit much.
So American.
Bit much. But then again, you know,
Watching
It's
an
in their country.
NFL game and see how many times they
It's theirs.
plan to.
we've got to embrace the culture. We always say the World Cup's about embracing culture and
Yeah.
stuff. This is how they consume their sport. We're going to go back to normal in the Premier League. Anderson getting passed about there.
I am actually buzzing to go to Mexico, like from a cultural aspect, like just looking at how
Do you know what game? Do you
how
know,
It's
all
gonna be
those
wicked.
fans were just lining the streets, like the vibes. I'm just so excited to go to Mexico.
do you like? Have you got games that you're going to, or are you going to play it by ear when you get there?
I think we're just playing it by ear, like we always do.
It's all about just being like
Yeah.
immersing yourself
Yeah.
just
In the
it.
culture.
You know, when
and-
you're there, the fan parks look amazing.
That's usually the best
you know,
part of the tournament.
100%.
In all honesty, meeting people, just
You know that, Abby. That's where I met Flex for the first time at the
Where?
World Cup in Qatar.
It's really.
Yeah, I remember. I think it was with Pat D'Angelo, and Pat went, "Oh,
Yeah.
there's Flex from YouTube," and I went up
Flex
to him and
from
said,
YouTube.
"Flex, you mind doing a couple minutes to talkSPORT?"
Initially, I said no because I didn't like him. I was like, I'm not sure.
Didn't like
But,
Sam?
Nah.
Fair.
You didn't know
Wasn't
me
for
then.
me.
Fair.
That was the
No,
first
but I'd
time.
heard you on the radio before.
So, because Sam will actually believe that this is true.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm only joking.
I think you're being serious then. No. Right, there's lots of situations where ball into the... Oi. Where
So a
we're
lot of
having
that.
lots of possession inside their half. It's pretty... Everyone's pretty much top of each other. And you don't really get the feeling that we're going to break them down, do you?
No, look, there's another. Look, they've just ran into each other. There's another counter attack on here. We got enough back.
So we're going to have to work out who we're going to draw if we end up coming second, by the way. I just assume we're going to win the group and get DR Congo.
Well.
The way we're
No, I assume
playing
that.
right now.
Well, okay, right, so sorry, this is what I was going to ask you both. Obviously, we can still go on and win this.
They're in here. Oh,
Oh,
my God,
not
that touch
bad.
is so
God,
bad.
the touch on it.
A ball just gets stood up. The right wing is in. If
he
his touch,
offside
I think
anyway?
the flag might have gone up. But if his first touch was better, he'd have easily got a shot away there. He just runs off O'Reilly. He's miles offside, to be
Miles
fair.
off, yeah.
But O'Reilly just doesn't really see him or spot him and lets him kind of get him behind.
This could change because we could win this game. But what England is the real England? The Croatia England that we saw,
Croatia
the Ghana
1-0 up.
England that we saw, or the last 34 minutes of this one? Which one?
Croatia are 1-0 up. So as things stand, they have 6 points. England have 5 points.
Right.
As things stand, England are second in the group.
Right, well, we got work to do. Because if we finish second in this group, we need to start looking at who's first in the others.
Well, yeah, which
Or
one is the
whatever.
real England?
Which one's the real England?
Yeah.
Out of what? Out of the Croatia.
Croatia game, Ghana game, and what you've seen so far.
Well, I think they're both us. I don't think any of them are a full storm. I feel like against a team that come out at us a little bit, open up, leave some space, we can play how we did against Croatia. Second half against Croatia was really good. I've never seen us create that many chances before.
Same. It shocked
you know what I
me.
mean?
It just wasn't very. It
But
wasn't very England to me.
It
like,
wasn't. But against the likes of Panama, like we're seeing today,
low block
and
teams.
Ghana, like that's us.
Bless you.
Only,
Bless you.
only 15 minutes later, the sneeze comes out.
I told you they were on there. Oh, hold on.
Oh, third one.
Bless you. I'm definitely not sitting next to you on the plane. Feel
Good
ill.
defending there from Kwanzaa.
Back
Read
in the
that
game,
well
I'm
and
back in
came
the
back
game.
in. You're back. That was 3, man. That was, one's like, bless you. 2's like, okay. 3's like, get that under control, man,
I know. It's all the aircon I've been under.
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot. Abs, what you made the first 35?
A few moments here and there, but just nothing of like any real substance for me so far.
Just a bit of quality.
Yeah, quality in the final third hasn't been there. I think Panama have been braver than I thought they were going to be. And again, if they had a bit more quality, I don't know if England would be losing this game right now. But there's just no fluidity, there's no cohesion between the team out there. And when they have got themselves into a promising area, there's just a real lack of quality. So I'm a little bit disappointed. What are our options then if we finish second in the group? Uzbekistan? Is it?
I'll confirm that in a second.
Okay.
I hadn't thought about that, Abby. I honestly, the only thing I had was DR Congo, Mexico.
I think we need to consider that now. Just in
if
case.
England were to finish second in their group, oh wow,
who do we
they
get?
would play
Portugal.
the second place team in Group K, which is currently Portugal.
England, Portugal.
Thank you, Anna.
England, Portugal.
Have Portugal played their third game yet?
No,
though?
that's in the early hours of the morning.
Yeah,
Who they
so
got?
it's Portugal.
Colombia.
But if Portugal
which
win
won't
that,
be easy. Yeah, sure, it will change.
then they'll probably go first.
But currently, if England lose to Panama, yeah, they would play the. If England lose to Panama and finish third in the group, they would play the winners of Group K, which is currently Colombia.
Yeah.
Right, so that
But
is
it's Portugal,
so
Colombia next.
Yeah, Portugal play Colombia in the early hours of the morning. So basically, let's just cut the BS. Let's just win this game
100%.
and just get DR Congo, which is clearly an easier game in the last 32.
This has been the mission. Like, we're supposed to be winning this game, like, comfortably. No isms and schisms. Doesn't matter who you've brought in.
Oh, that's nice penalty!
Hey, stripped him out.
Penalty!
Called him.
Saka Rogers 1-2.
Saka's asking for it.
Surely they'll check
Come on,
it.
Rashi, where's the end product?
There it is.
Kane!
Kane!
Oh, good defending.
They're gonna
That's
check
better
that?
from Rashford, isn't it? Much
It
better
was
ball.
much better,
It is.
yeah.
Come on, we just need that first goal. Here it is.
Here it is.
Oh! It's a really, really good
Rashi.
cross from the right. Rashford at the back post just goes over.
Just goes over.
Shea makes a really good run, doesn't he? Timed the run to perfection, just can't execute the header.
Yeah, hit off his head onto Rashford's head.
Is there anything you change at half time?
Change at half-time, good question. I think from an offensive point of view, with Saka, Rashford out wide and playing both Bellingham and Rodgers, it feels like all of our better attacking players
He's putting the team out there that you want to see.
are...
Oh, that's going to give a foul, isn't it?
He's gonna give it.
He's going to give a foul? Thought he'd give a foul on the keeper.
No one that you feel could change a game.
I mean, I think maybe as the half goes on, you can maybe go Eze for Rodgers if Rodgers keeps on being a little bit quiet.
Yeah.
Eze just for something a little bit another option that midfield.
Eze.
Eze for Rodgers, maybe some, in the second half, maybe. But like, also,
I mean, Rodgers has been honestly.
Rodgers hasn't
I
really
mean,
got
actually, I'm not just trying to single out
Rodgers has
one
been
play, but
non-existent. Are they checking
I've
this
not seen.
for a
They
pen?
are having a little look at this though. Nah.
No, and not enough contact, is there?
No,
That'd be
No,
soft, wouldn't
he
it?
doesn't even do anything.
that's never a pen.
Never a penalty.
Never a
that.
pen.
The great thing about us, by the way, and for those people that are watching us on the YouTube channel, is you can't hear Lee Dixon commentate for ITV.
I mean, I don't know if you're allowed to say. I mean, can you say that?
Why can't you say that?
I don't know.
What?
Oh, okay.
Why can't you say that?
Yeah,
What's wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong with that, mate. No.
I mean, nothing's off limits
It's your
here, is it,
opinion,
Abby? Yeah, there we go. He might be thinking, the great
Ex-England
thing about
international, mate.
commentating for ITV
Arsenal
is
legend.
I can't listen to Sam Ellard, you know? You might be thinking the
True.
same thing, right?
Fair.
He is very
Bias?
monotone.
Yeah, there we go, yeah.
Oh,
Can you say that, Flex?
Arsenal bias for me, but yeah.
No, I just think to myself, like, just have a tiny bit more
I
enthusiasm,
know.
maybe.
He's never really like gassed up or excited about anything, really.
No, he's quite, yeah. You're at a World Cup, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're at a World Cup, so have some excitement. You're at the Redwood, have some excitement.
Come on, England. Come on. I need more.
It's all a bit flat, isn't it?
I need
Yeah.
more than
Yeah.
this. Tuchel's got to get into us at half time. This is
I'm looking
This
forward
is-
to
it's not good.
the Anthony Barry halftime team talk, or the halftime interview, which changed the game against Croatia, didn't it?
It did.
Saka's been quiet as well on the right hand side. He
He has.
to be fair, he's got lots of bodies
three
around him,
guys
but
around
yeah,
him though,
he
yeah.
hasn't really done much, has he?
these are the sort of games that are our Achilles heel.
Yeah, they are. We're like traditionally.
Why
we
can't
don't-
England break down a team in the low block?
They're very Spursy.
Wow,
They are.
I won't go that far.
They are.
We're not going to get relegated, are we?
No, well, we didn't technically. But games that we should win, or we think that we should win easy, and we've got the amount of quality that we've got, we tend to struggle in. Like, that's always been the way. I'm disappointed in their performance. I just thought when I saw that team, I thought, yeah, he's going for it, loads of chances.
Oh, he's offside.
Runners, wing play, direct. Like, I thought, yeah, this is class with the team he's gone for tonight. I'm just disappointed, but then maybe you've got to give credit to Panama, like defending really well as well.
Yeah, it's always been a bit flat, hasn't it? No creativity.
Flat.
This will, after Ghana, right? The message is clear. One matter what a guy. Tyrone Mings there. David Pleat there. Sorry, what's the name? David Dean.
Scored against
David
Liverpool.
Dean.
The bicycle kick, Mata scored against Liverpool at Anfield.
Amazing.
That was ridiculous, wasn't it?
Amazing. Yeah, after Ghana, the message is very clear of, like, you know, players said as well, no need to panic and this, that and the other, but if you follow that up and it's done well. If you follow that up with a performance like this,
oh, this nation's having a meltdown.
Everyone's,
Oh my God.
And it would be cause for concern 2 games in a row.
They will have gone.
It's not getting that.
They will have gone from watching the Croatia game.
116 million, mate.
Where the Croatia game, where everyone thinks that England is so back, we're going to win the World Cup. Oh my God, look at the free-flowing attacking football.
Two
back-to-back
humblings.
draws against Ghana and Panama. It's so England-coded. And then this whole nation will be absolutely beside themselves, saying that Tuchel's terrible. Why have we got a German manager? And the whole cycle starts again.
Yeah, it'll literally be that, won't it? And you can see the players are just keen to get on with it, aren't they? Keen to move things along. And
they'll be saying they shouldn't have sacked Gareth Southgate. That'll be the next one.
Hashtag Southgate in.
Southgate in. We should never have got rid of Southgate. Like, you know, that's what they're going to say.
I wonder, I'm thinking, like, again, this goes deeper into the second half, but like an Ivan Toney is a bit of more of a target man in the box, try and get balls. Saka, that's the corner, try and get balls into the box a bit quicker. Maybe he's someone a bit taller and stronger.
If you've got a squad that is there to be utilised, and if the attacking options that you've used so far, even Kane, like, as much as I love Harry Kane, if he's not doing it, you've got Watkins there, Tony there for a reason. Try it. Why not? Why not? How much worse could it be?
I agree. I mean, look, I don't think Tuchel is going to go too gun-ho. I think his changes will be for the guys that we probably know. But I agree with Abbi. Like, you got weapons at your disposal. Like, you got to think outside the box. If you've started the main guys, and, you know, the likes of Rashford, Saka, Rodgers, Bellingham haven't done enough, then that's what the bench is for.
Yeah. It's a different player profile as well, fits into the team differently. I just think at the moment they're just, I don't know, Rodgers, I actually don't even feel like I've seen Rodgers barely touch a ball tonight. Hopefully that changes, but...
I would say it's not just Rodgers, is it? Like,
no,
Saka's been pretty quiet.
What was that?
I'd say the only one that's actually been fairly busy is
Rashford?
And a little bit Saka. I think Kane's been really poor.
Yeah,
really
Kane's
poor.
I've barely seen
had a touch.
Kane. Yeah, I know.
But I expected more.
Look, that's how we feel. To the fans. That's how everyone feels in here. Look, everyone's sitting down.
Just a bit flat flex,
it just feels very... Look how Tuchel feels. He's probably thinking, like, what is this? And look, it's not over or anything, but, you know, you've got a whole second half here. You know, they don't look like scoring, Panama. I know they had that flash chance, but neither do we. That's the problem.
They've kind of had better moments than us, haven't they, really? Like, had a couple of counter-attacks where they've looked decent. And again, just playing out from the back again here, England. And this kind of here has kind of been the pattern of the whole half. England have had lots of possession in the Panama half. Panama are getting men behind the ball. They are being quite aggressive in terms of closing England down, like there. And again, they win a throw. Morgan Rodgers can't do anything with it. Every time Saka gets the ball, they've got 3 or 4 men quick to Saka, not allowing him any space, and they're just getting congested. And it's basically kind of a little bit of a carbon copy of the Ghana game, really, where, like, we would not really see anything new or different from England.
Same blueprint.
I mean, that guy there has got his head in his hands already.
He's like, we're losing this.
He's
looking at the time.
He said, when can I go home? I could have watched this on the telly.
No, he can. They're just not doing it. It's just flat. Like, I look at the England players' faces. They just look a bit blank. They look a bit shell-shocked. No intensity about what we're doing.
Do you think this is a Tuchel issue?
It's a bit route one.
Do you think this is a Tuchel issue, tactically?
No, honestly, I don't think it's a...
Well, he has been brought in to make sure we don't look like this.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we actually could have kept Southgate.
This is the type of performance, if we're being honest, that people will say this is Southgate.
This is Southgate England team.
They will. And I don't really like that type of just knee-jerk, lazy analysis of just saying that for the sake of saying it.
But
after the Ghana game,
yeah.
I was like, come on, let's not do that. But if you see it again, and there's meant to be a reaction, he's changed the players, he's still not getting a reaction, like, people are going to wonder. People are going to wonder.
I also don't mean to keep talking about players that aren't in the squad, but like this game would be perfect for a Phil Foden or Cole Palmer, wouldn't it? Because they are players that are good in tight spaces.
Yeah.
They got quick feet. They can play that killer pass. Whereas Bellingham and
To be
Rodgers
fair,
are...
Foden, but he hasn't done anything for England.
No, I think
hasn't.
but look, I don't actually think he's not necessarily wrong for not taking either of them based on the season that they had, both of them combined. Obviously, Palmer wasn't fit for a lot of it as well.
Free kick? There we go, that'll do.
But
that's a good area.
You do need someone that is good in tight spaces, and maybe that is something that this squad, like we said about Trent, not having Trent, maybe that is an oversight on that squad. I don't think it's a bad squad at all. There's more than enough quality, but has there been a focus so much on those teams that when you can't break them down, you're just trying to overload them, ideally, and have runners off the ball. But if the other team are closing them down at every single avenue, you don't get the time and space to even do that. So you need someone that is good in the pockets. And we don't necessarily have that in the same way that Foden and Palmer
I don't mind. I know Foden had a shocking season. Palmer as well, bad season.
And injured, wasn't he, a lot?
Yeah, exactly. But I would have bought. I had Palmer in my squad.
Bought one.
I would have bought one of them and not Foden, because for England he's not done anything.
Flex, you'd have seen this a lot at United. This is 25 yards out. Rashford, quite central-ish, laces through the ball here. Good kind of distance.
He's a good striker with the ball.
Go over the wall.
He did it in the last World Cup, didn't he?
Against Wales, wasn't it?
Against Wales, yeah. We need another one of them, Rashi. Something out of nothing.
Yeah, about 25 yards out.
You got a clean strike. You got the cornrows. You got the new trim. He's got the new strike.
Oh, he just goes wide. Yeah, he gets it over the wall, but goalkeeper dives to his left-hand side, and
just
was that wider than... I think...
Oh, it's way wide.
It looked way closer.
Yeah.
It did look
way closer. Tries to really bend it, doesn't it, around the wall, and he had nowhere near enough whip on that. So 40 seconds till half-time. What's Tommy Tuchel going to say to him at half-time? Is it about patience? Is it about
it's about intensity.
Intensity, yeah.
It's about intensity because we're actually being too passive. We're being too patient. We need to force the issue. Panama are, of course, happy to play in this way. As soon as the wingers get the ball.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was in there.
As soon as the wingers get the ball, he did have to just kick that one, though.
Yeah, that's a...
As soon as the wingers get the ball, they're doubling up, tripling up. They're doing a really good job. Like, sometimes we always forget there's two teams playing, right? But he would ask the wingers to play quicker. He would ask the midfielders to push the ball through the thirds quicker. Harry Kane, I need more from him. It's half-time now. It's been poor.
No, it has been really poor. It has been really poor.
Okay, half-time then. Panama and England. Basically, if you're just joining us, it was the exact same 45 minutes as what we saw. What's happening here? Oh, was there a little bit of needle there? I tell you, the replays have done us there. We'll do that in the second half. It looked like there was some ag there from... Am I mispronouncing Stephen?
They all look fine.
All right, well, okay. Panama and England nil. Ignore the last 30 seconds. I think there was, by the way. Okay, well, I guess the good news is that surely the second half can only be better than the first half. I think we all just assumed that we were going to win the group and face DR Congo in the last 32. But as things stand, England are not top. England are second. If England were to finish second in their group, they would play the second-place team in Group K, which is currently Portugal. It could potentially be Colombia, which will still be difficult. So basically, we need to score a goal, win this game, and get DR Congo in the last 32, which would be an easier route to the last 16.
I don't think we should say that anything's going to be easy.
No, that's fair. That's
I don't know what's easier for us anymore.
Well, true.
In the weirdest of ways, I actually think us playing against someone like a Portugal might actually suit us better. At least it would be a little bit more open. They could probably play more of a fluid type of football.
These type of teams here.
Maybe it's part of the Tommy Tuchel master plan.
I mean, we struggle massively against these teams. So I just think that saying, it'd be easy to play against DR Congo. We've struggled against Ghana and currently Panama.
Yeah. So. Okay, that's fair, Abby. That's fair. No, that's absolutely fair. That first half was not good. It was pretty much a carbon copy of that Ghana game. It looks like England maybe started on a bit of a quicker, you mentioned intensity, Flex, didn't you? Everything's got to be done a bit more quicker, right?
Exactly that. It's got to be about intensity. Of course, quality as well. But it's just been so lethargic. They're playing within themselves. We're taking one touch, two touch. not moving the ball quick enough, not, getting crosses in the box enough to find a red shirt. Everything about it has just been tepid. It's just been lethargic. It's all the things we don't like about England, and it's annoying me saying it because I don't want to keep harping on about the past. I want to be in the future. I want to be in the present. But this is making me think back and think we haven't changed.
Different manager, same football. But then is that more on the team?
Yeah, the players got to take responsibility. There's enough talent out here. So,
I need to see them come out second half, how they did against Croatia.
Exactly. You want to see a reaction from that, don't you?
They need a rocket up their arse, like they do. That's what they need. Can't be doing the same thing that you saw against Ghana, and you cannot be doing the same thing that you've seen against Panama, because with all due respect, however great defensively actually Ghana were and Panama have probably been so far, this is England we're talking about, and maybe this is the arrogance that people talk about with England. Like,
I love it when you say, like, with all due respect, like, our Ghanaian fans are going to get really offended.
Well, there are Ghanaian fans, and they might get offended.
They
and
do. Ask Kwaku. Kwaku, mate, get very offended.
Is he a Ghana fan?
Of course.
A Ghana fan?
Ghana fan. Ghanaian. Yes.
Oh, I didn't know he was Ghanaian.
He's a Ghana fan. Yeah, he just chose, like, he just
picked Ghana,
likes,
didn't he?
just picked him,
I never knew he was Ghanaian.
He's literally Ghanaian. But
Is he born there?
I think he was born here, but his dad and
parents
family
are.
Parents are, yeah.
So who would he want to win in the World Cup final, Ghana or England?
Oh, that's a question for Quake.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he said if England were playing Ghana,
you pick Ghana.
And
3 days ago, right?
He said he's supporting Ghana every day.
Yeah.
He
Really?
said it's not even a question.
I honestly never knew Quakey was like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, he wants England to do well and stuff.
Yeah, his knowledge on England is so good. The quiz. Did you see the talkSPORT quiz?
I haven't, no.
It was very good. Blex and I did it. Quaku did it. Quite a few other people did it as well. And his knowledge on England is so good.
His knowledge on everything, I think, is really good.
We went head-to-head in the last round on the buzzer.
Who? You v Quaku?
Me and Quaku. Like, accidentally, just because...
Who won that?
Quaku got me on the last question.
Oh, went to the last question?
Took it to sudden death, mate.
I was going to say, fair play to you then.
Sudden death.
This is, we've just started the second half, and there's been a
hydration break.
Why not? Do the hydration break now. Let's get it out of the way and done with. England-Portugal last 32 would be insane, though, wouldn't it? Right?
I don't want that. Like we've been mocking. You know how embarrassing that would be in terms of, we're laughing or mocking that the tournament's too big. The fact you've even got round of 32. Well, 8 out of the 12 teams can get through out of the third place. And then if England go crashing out in a round of 32, I don't care if it's against good opposition, because if we do get good opposition, it's because we didn't do our job in this bit, where we're supposed to walk this group comfortably, and we're making hard work of it.
If we actually did go out in the round of 32, what do you actually think would happen? Like,
Tuchel would get sacked.
Tuchel would be sacked. Because he had the extension.
They would actually sack him?
Yeah,
I don't think they would sack him.
If we didn't progress past the round of 32, that's sackable offence.
Oh, it probably is, but
that is 100% a sackable offence.
Oh, yeah, no, that would be criminal, but I don't think England would sack Tuchel.
2 games and then go out.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Because it literally would be going backwards.
How good do those points look?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. They look so cold, don't they?
They look freezing.
they look bolted cold.
Right,
come on, Harry Kane, drive with the ball. Drive with the ball. Play Rashford. Here we go.
Right, let's go. Come on. Saka, stay on side, you.
They're going to win this game.
Come on.
That there, for me, Flex, that is what I watch him do for 4 years at Manchester United. And you have the temerity to look me in the eye and tell me this guy is the greatest left winger in the world.
I don't know what temerity means. I don't even know what that word is.
It sounds like the right word
Can you spell that word?
I don't even know what it means. But it feels like the right word to use in that time.
Spell temerity.
T-E-E. Right, can I type it? T-E-M-E-R-I-T-E, temerity. Yeah, let's go.
Temerity.
Yeah.
What does it mean? What does it mean?
Like the cheek, basically.
Yeah, the cheek. Yeah, the audacity. Good words.
No one said that Marcus Rashford
Temerity
is
is
the
a
best
noun
in the
that
world.
means excessive confidence, reckless boldness, or a flawless disregard for danger and propriety. Okay, maybe not quite then, temerity.
We just said he's better than Anthony Gordon.
No, you didn't say that.
Yes, we did.
No, you didn't. Hang on, Bellingham, hit it. Jude, hit it. Hit the ball!
Jude, left foot, Jude.
Like, he literally gets played in. No, Flex said that like Rashford to Gordon is like different levels.
They are.
It is.
And that's the only thing I push back on Flex.
They are
It
different
is.
levels.
No, there's not, Abby.
They are.
Like, Rashford is a very good footballer, but the Gordon's not that much worse than Marcus Rashford.
Yes, he is.
And we've seen Rashford be as ineffective in the 51 minutes as
Yeah,
Gordon was
and
against
how many
Ghana.
shots on target is he had?
So he had 1 shot on target, Flex.
How many did Gordon
He's been
have?
involved in anything that actually
How many did Gordon have in 2 games?
Sorry?
He's been involved in anything England have actually done, which
What?
is not
He
much.
had 1 shot, exactly.
Genuinely, Anthony Gordon,
This is
I would
crazy
like
what
to
you're
see how
doing.
many times he touched the ball in those 2 games. He barely featured.
Right.
Have you also got stocks and shares in like Anthony Gordon?
No,
or
I just
something?
don't. I just
What's
don't.
he
Very,
want to buy him?
very
He's
defensive
gutted.
over him.
No, I actually didn't want us to buy him. This guy wants a picture, Flex. Smile. Abby, smile for the guy. There we go,
Oh,
good stuff.
sorry.
Honestly, she's so disrespectful to
Sorry,
her fans, honestly.
Sorry, I didn't
Honestly,
actually
the
see
poor
you.
guy wants
I
a
was having
picture.
a sip of my drink.
You can't even look him in the
I
eye.
was having a sip.
No, I just didn't think there was maybe a bigger golfing class
There you go.
between Rashford and Gordon as what you were saying. That was it, okay?
Oh,
Shot!
handball!
Oh!
Oh. How have we not scored there?
Was that cross they tried to clear, bounced to the
Lucky off
Panama
his hand
player
as well.
and goes over the bar. That could have gone anywhere, couldn't it?
It literally could have gone anywhere.
Good cross from Rashford. What a cross from Rashford. No, that was a really good ball, to be fair.
Oh, was it?
No, it was a good ball. It puts it in the danger area, and then Panama try and clear, and the clearance bounces off a Panama player.
Oh, then it hits
Oh,
off
it kind of comes off his right arm, but to be fair, the right arm feels in a natural
that's got us
position.
winning 1-0 with a goal like that all over
Mate,
it.
we'll
Yeah.
take it this
So
moment.
that
We'll
like we
take
do
it.
win, but everyone's still miserable.
Or a
So,
Harry
like,
Kane,
Yeah.
or a
what
Harry
was
Kane
that?
penalty.
Yeah.
However it
Take
goes in, I don't
Who
care.
cares?
Don't mind, mate.
Free kick after all of that.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed in Morgan Rogers. I was really excited for him to get given a chance.
Yeah, because
today, and
you talk about players who get given an opportunity. You know, every time Rashford was stepping in for Anthony Gordon, he was being eye-catching, right? He was taking his opportunity. He started today. The bar's low, but he's doing okay. You're looking at Rogers.
Yeah,
you know,
he's
this
been
is the
ineffective.
chance
He's been
to
quiet.
show that you should be playing in a 10 instead of Jude, instead of Eze. You know, show the reason why Morgan Gibbs-White didn't get the call up. And we ain't seen him.
Saka has just, every time Saka's got the ball, they've been really quick at getting
Got
green
white
men,
shirts all
and he's
around him.
basically got nowhere to go.
Giving them no
and he's just
joy.
giving the ball away. And I kind of got a little bit of sympathy for him. But look how much space Panama have got here. I think we're quite fortunate they're just lacking a little bit of quality
Yeah,
in
in that final
in
third.
attacking areas, which is probably to be expected. But it all just feels a bit panicky at the moment, doesn't it?
I'm panicking.
What changes should we be looking at?
So I don't think Saka's going to play the whole game. So I think Madueke over Saka would definitely happen. And I
Gordon
reckon
for Rashford.
I don't think he should
no,
take
that could
Rashford
happen,
off.
yeah.
He probably will, but I don't think he should take Rashford off.
And I think Eze for Rogers as well.
Kane's been really quiet.
Oh, I
Rogers,
think,
Rogers have been non-existent.
Trent for Kwanzaa,
Be nice. Be nice to have the option of
good
Trent.
player.
Good player.
Good player.
Good team.
Panama are a good team, Abby.
Good team.
They are, yeah.
Good.
What do you make of his Barnet? He's got like kind of like red highlights at the top of his hair.
Vibes.
World Cup ready, mate.
Yeah.
What's the most roguish trim you've had? Like even like when you were younger.
I had the plaits like what Rashford had.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd
About
love to see
18,
you with
19.
flats.
Love to see Flex with
When
her.
I was younger, I had the
Oh, that's
what's that?
bang out of order.
what?
Nothing.
I'd love to see Flex with hair
Got loads of hair.
on your beard.
Yeah.
So does Abby.
True.
Yeah. Go on, Rashi. Here we go.
This is it. Show them, Rashi.
God.
Show them, Rashi.
Oh.
Should we just end the Rashford and Gordon debate
I think-
and just say they're both not playing particularly well
I
at the
think you
moment?
might just need to apologise and say that. So I think just to say I wasn't like completely sound of mind when I said that there is a huge difference between the two.
Me?
Yeah.
Sorry, he just ran
Rashford has
to the byline and kicked the ball out for a goal kick.
Rashford
And now you want me to
Rashford
say
has
that...
done more in 54 minutes than Gordon did in 2
sorry,
games.
Abby, that's not good. That's
It
like,
was-
sorry.
it wasn't great,
You're
but it
Trying to
was-
make
using,
things happen, mate.
sorry, no, but you can't use that as an argument as to why that's Marcus Rashford being good.
No,
That was not a good bit of wide play.
I think just
He
generally.
ran down the line and kicked the ball
Just
inside.
generally.
We have got an agenda.
You have.
No,
I just want to know what he did to you. What is
Well,
it?
no, I don't
Why,
have an
why
agenda.
do you hate Rashford and love Gordon?
I do not love Anthony Gordon.
I'm probably just winding you up here.
Sorry?
Just winding you up.
Elliot,
No, I
you
feel
can't lose
quite
it there,
calm.
mate. Can't lose it there, Elliot.
No way.
Oh my God. Oh!
Oh, just goes over Flex. 25 yards
Elliot
out, curling
Anderson
shot
loses
just
the
over the
ball.
bar.
Oh,
How much did it cost
And that
you?
was dangerous. 116 million. Look, gets shoved off the ball. They're on the counter. And I tell you what, that's going towards the far corner. Pickford's worried, mate. He's nowhere near it as well. I mean,
that
bad connection.
Would have absolutely stunned this entire nation. Stunned.
No, don't turn there.
We'll stun the world.
Side. Right, Thomas, come on. We need some changes, bro.
Right, so what we do?
We need changes.
I think he'll do Madueke for Saka,
yeah,
Ezra for Rodgers,
yeah,
and possibly Gordon for Rashford.
Watch Gordon come on and score.
Probably. Good, I want him to.
Same.
I want him to. I don't have an agenda like Sam doesn't want Rashford to score.
No agenda. I did not say that.
You don't have to.
I want Marcus Rashford to score.
160 million, mate. You're supposed to be dictating the game.
Thought you wanted him.
Not for that price.
See that?
Yeah.
What?
I said I thought you wanted him.
Not for 100. No, not for that. My cut-off was the 100.
100.
100.
He's not 100 either.
Because he's wicked. Mate, we need to bring Kobe Mainoo on for a bit of quality on the ball.
Bit of composure in that midfield, right?
Bit of composure, bit of pass completion.
Pass completion. Bit of, yeah. Get that. Oh, here we go.
Come on.
Rodgers, Kane's in.
Shot it, Kane.
Oh, good save by the keeper. That was the first time Kane's got in.
Go again. Keep them pinned in now.
First time Harry Kane's had any joy whatsoever.
Stop banging on the door. Get that cross in the box. Oh, what a touch.
What a touch that was.
Come on.
Hit it.
It's going to give a foul as well. It's
so annoying.
That touch was unreal.
That
touch was unreal.
Kane just picked the ball out of the sky from the left-hand side with absolute ease. Because he can, right?
I would just like to watch it again.
I think you're going to see it again. That's the first time Rodgers has just had a little bit of space. He picked out the right pass and...
Couldn't do anything else apart from that. Shoot across goal.
Yeah. Could have maybe gone a bit lower, yeah. Because he's so good, you kind of expect him to maybe do a bit better there. But
it's a good height for the keeper.
Yeah, good height for the keeper, yeah.
Nice hat. Tottenham hat.
Shocking hat.
Oh, good team.
Good-ish.
Shocking hat.
Team.
Do you not have a go at him?
Oh,
remember that time, like, you just, like, randomly had a go?
Yeah, she was going at the fans.
It was so weird.
She does things like this.
I know.
That's what I'm saying.
Like they literally,
miserable, mate.
They spend their hard-earned money to watch the team.
As
she was
do
telling
I.
the players, the poor Spurs players hadn't scored a goal.
Money.
The Spurs players hadn't scored a goal in like 10 games. She's like, they're celebrating too much. They're celebrating too much.
Yeah, we went and drew the game.
It was just
so
so
I said,
random,
why are you
Abby?
celebrating at 75
right, come on,
minutes?
Panama are getting tired.
The game wasn't
come
done.
On. One
Rashford,
more. One more. Out your feet now, Rashi. No! We need to get Gordon on, mate. Listen to me now. We need to get Gordon on. We need to get Gordon on.
We might be
Rashi's starting to do the old Man United thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm joking. Rashford all the way. Come on. Look at that.
That's good.
Gordon would never.
Take that corner.
Corner.
That was Bellingham as well, by the way, not Rashford.
I know.
This guy is going down every 30 seconds, Abby.
Tactic. He wants a hydration break.
No, he's trying to slow the game down.
Wants a hydration break, but it's too early. Oh.
I'll tell you what.
Ooh,
you say he keeps going over.
Mate,
you try and get one of them on your ankle.
No.
He should apologise for that.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, that was
fair.
He got a nasty kick
Look,
to the
Cox
ankle.
is injured. What's going on here? Look at this.
His ankle went when he made the tackle. Surely we can't have another right back injury, can we?
Look at this.
Oh, he's in trouble here, I think.
He's saying quickly.
3 right backs should be injured.
Where's Jed? Just get Jed in there, man.
Jed Rise. Open up the penitentiary.
He's been locking himself up recently.
Leave.
I like Jed Spence.
Left back, right back, versatile winger, could be alone.
What's that expression? Jack of all trades, master of none?
You need players like that in your team.
And Thomas Tuchel's picked 15 of them, hasn't he? He's just picked versatile guys.
Yeah. Come on, let's get into the depth. Let's get Dan Burn on.
I think he might be in trouble here. I think when he made the tackle, look, he rolled his ankle.
He said, come here quick. So look at that. He's brought an injury-prone Livramento.
An injury-prone
Reece James.
A Saka who was injured for
Put
the
in
first 2
Konsa to be able to play right back, but now he's not to play there. Kwanzaa has now had a game. He's injured.
Apart from that, though, he picked a really good squad, didn't he?
If we were to finish second or go out, that is literally what all the conversation is going to be. He picked the wrong squad.
I know. He picked a brave squad. He picked a different squad, didn't he? He prioritised versatile. You know, like in not picking Palmer and Foden and Trent, because they're like bigger name players and play for bigger clubs. Do you think in his mind, because he knew they weren't in his starting 11, that he didn't want to take them because
it's too big
it possibly could have caused more headlines, more like you reckon that had been part of his decision making,
Well,
or not really?
For me,
I see that.
this is why you have an elite manager.
Yeah.
Because you should be there and understanding enough to manage the big egos, to manage the big decisions. So if I'm looking at Thomas Tuchel, the reason why I want him there is because if Trent's got the arse because he's not playing, or if I don't know, Reece James wants to say something because he's not playing, or whoever it is, I trust that Thomas Tuchel's a big enough character himself to manage the big characters. That's what we're paying the big bucks for. That's why we took the gamble. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to bring guys because I can't keep them in check.
No. Jed Spence is coming on, by the way, as is Noni Madueke. So
well, he has to.
You the chance?
Yeah.
Yes!
Yes! Who else? Who else?
There was like a weird shock
in
here.
the corner as well.
A weird shock in here.
It felt like it was only coming from a corner.
Come on!
It was only coming from a corner.
Set piece again, ole.
Set piece again, ole.
And it wasn't even Declan Rice. Who else?
I'm happy for him. I'm buzzing for him. It felt like it was only coming from a corner. Corner gets whipped in. Bellingham gets there. Not pretty. Who cares? England lead 1-0
Don't
Flex.
care. And listen, it's the fine margins. This hasn't been a good performance for 62 minutes.
It's been your Flex.
It's been
mate,
terrible.
It's been absolutely
But
embarrassing.
when it's terrible, you need somebody to step up and find a little bit of quality.
And who else?
He's doing really well there.
Look, he's being closely marked. He's being manhandled. And he finds a little way on his left toe.
That's a really hard finish. It's a good finish.
It's a good finish. It's a poacher's finish.
He's done well.
And that's what Jude does. He has a little bit of everything. He can score goals. He can break play up. He can be powerful. He can win fouls. And when England need him, when the people are on his back, always this, always that, always he's too arrogant, he's this, that, and the other. When we're poor, who steps up?
Who else?
Do you know what? I want my players to be arrogant.
Of course you do.
I want them to be like, I'm going to score a bicycle kick to keep us in the European Championships, and then
and you have every right to then say who else?
Exactly. Like it's so cliche, but if you're gonna talk the talk, you've got to walk the walk.
Absolutely.
Jude Bellingham does that. Jude Bellingham produces big moments, and if you've got that in your locker, you can say what you want, you can do what you want.
Agreed.
I couldn't care less.
Yep.
Say it's me, I'm him. Put your arms out. I couldn't care less.
And
he delivers.
He does. And also, a lot of people want to call him out for it. And I just don't get why. That's a leader. Well, for years with England, we've lacked leaders and cohesiveness and people that want to take a game by the strap of it. And we've had too many passengers.
And I think, Abby, for a long time, our big name players, go back to the golden generation, great for their clubs, never done it for England. Never looked like they got close to doing it, to performing at their best. And this guy, he's got a big set of nuts on him.
Massive.
He's dedicated, he's committed, he's a big game player. And you know, if some people want to try and knock him down, mate, I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that at all.
And he wants that scrutiny, he wants that pressure, and better still, he can deal with it.
Do you not think he can't, when he speaks and when he gives interviews, he can't because a really good lad.
And he's also just honest. Like, I appreciate his comments the other day.
Tell you what, that's a free look there.
I appreciated his comments the other day after Ghana, saying I shouldn't have got man of the match. It was fair. Like, I like him. I don't get why he gets the hate he gets.
It's offside.
That was a chance for Panama. Did the flag go up?
It didn't go up though. It was offside.
So England winning, and as things stand, England gets to go back to the top of the group, which we think would be a DR Congo last 32. Meeting Jed Spence and Noni Madueke have both come on. Oh my goodness, Jordan Pickford has had a couple of those nervy. Good pass, by the way.
Go on, Noni. Bad touch.
Right.
Bad touch.
Saka and Kwanzaa are off. Spence and Madueke on.
Yeah, it's also Spence for
Saka, 62 minutes. Didn't see enough, did we?
Quiet.
He's coming,
very quiet.
He's coming back though. He's been injured. So
yeah, he was better off the cameos off the bench.
Yeah.
David Beckham is on telly right now, right? David Beckham had the exact same arrogance of a Jed Spence as well.
Yeah, and he could back it up, couldn't he, right? Because he was a really good football
Same type of player.
What a touch that is.
Oh, it's
that's
a bad
unlucky.
pass. What did you say? What did you just say there? Jed Spence and David Beckham.
I said David Beckham had the same type of arrogance.
Like Jed Spence?
No.
Oh. I thought you said, I was like, what? Did I hear that right? Let's go, Kane!
It's the Kane!
As Jude!
Oh!
As Jed Spence!
I thought you said
David Beckham had the same arrogance as Jed Spence.
You said as Jed,
I didn't mean to.
Did you?
No, I didn't mean to. I was talking about Jude.
Why am I hearing Jed Spence
and
Beckham?
No, I think because we were talking about the substitutions and then we went straight into David Beckham.
You sure, yeah?
I absolutely did not mean he had the same arrogance as Jed Spence. Talking about the penitentiary that he'd been locked in all season. Love him dearly. Really like Jed. Want him to stay in my football club, but no, I'm not even I'm not that deluded.
No, that would be outrageous, wouldn't it? We need the Anna headphones, don't we?
Oh, he's offset.
Yeah.
Miles off her.
Do we sound good, Anna? Do we? I guess you'd have to say that, wouldn't you, really?
Yeah.
Like, if we sounded awful, you couldn't say, yeah, you sound terrible, right? No. Excuse me? Is that fan even on?
Yeah, it's on Anna. Anna has the whole fan.
I show 'em.
Anna has the whole fan.
Don't feel like it. Right, there you go.
Oh, that's better.
As
That
it
looks more like
stands,
it.
That looks better.
we make sure we top the group. That's where we're meant to be.
I do feel like traditionally we're not very good in the groups anyway. We're really not.
Is that is it a problem, do you think?
Oh, I'd love to know why we
do you have to be good? Like,
ball.
is all I know is cliche. It's all just about getting out of the group and trying to peak your run at the right time.
Well, yeah. Listen, in tournament football, you know, performances are bonus.
Kane!
The curse is lifted.
Harry Kane, yes!
There he is, my boy.
Such a good standing forwards finish.
Fantastic
His
header.
movement's so clever. The header's so clever. It's such a good goal.
Never
His
any doubt.
movement's so good.
My striker always. Always
Mate, he's
have
my
that
striker
ever.
now as well.
He's our striker.
He's
it's
my
for the nation.
striker, mine.
And who's put that ball in? Was that Jude? Was it Jude?
I thought
with
it
the
was
assist?
Bellingham. Yeah. I
think
really
it
like
was
that
as well.
goal.
I'd say it was the Jed Spence substitution for me. It's changed the game.
He's got the same arrogance as David Beckham, hasn't he? So, you know, he's
not
making the
say that.
difference.
Much more like
I didn't
it.
mean it.
Much more like it. And
Much
it has been in
better.
isolation. I wouldn't say we've been perfect second half, to be fair. But the
Playing with
moments
a
of
bit more
quality.
intent, a bit more quality,
Yeah.
a bit more quicker.
Good run. Look, Bellingham breaking lines. This is what you want. Cuts back.
Yeah, does him.
Left
It's a lovely
foot.
ball.
It's brilliant, mate. It's brilliant.
Bread and butter.
Jude Bellingham, goal
Yeah.
and assist. And Harry Kane, back across goal where it came from.
Yeah.
Easy header for him.
So
Good
have
movement.
that.
Meet and drink,
Bit of
good
power,
movement.
and the finish
but it
is good.
starts from Jude Bellingham breaking the lines.
Yeah.
He's taken the ownership to say, okay, wingers haven't been great. I've scored a goal. I'm feeling in the mood. I can impact the game.
Yeah.
I'm making runs. I'm chopping back. Left foot, cross goal.
Yeah.
It's Jude Bellingham once again.
Once again.
And do you know what, mate?
Who else?
That's something that Palmer and Foden wouldn't do.
Exactly.
They want to come short, whereas he's got that power to run in behind and try and stretch the defences.
Jude
It's a
Bellingham.
it's
Remember,
a great
people ain't
shout
having
flex.
him. He ain't that good.
Yeah.
It's a great shout flex.
Crazy. It just shows just how good he is. Like,
Who,
I know,
Jude?
that, I know you can. It's another hydration. Is it hydration break?
A hydration break.
Yeah.
I'm having time for a water flex.
Have a little hydration.
I know there's times where, you know, you don't want to overdo it, and every time Jude does something, you feel like you have to say something against the other side. But I'm just so happy for him because, like, he just gets questioned so much, and when the scrutiny's really on, when like the team's not performing, and it might be a bad performance, and it might lead to a bad result.
Yeah.
People are on his back, you know, and he's the one who can step up and find the moments. And in a game like today, where we're looking at and we're like, someone needs to inspire us. Someone needs to be individual brilliance.
Take a game by the scruff of the neck and say, I am him, I'm going to do this, and it always seems to be Jude. And if you think about what he's actually contributed every tournament he's been involved in, on top of that, how he's gone to Madrid, very difficult place to go in and win over the fans.
Champions League first season.
Won the Champions League first season. Like, he is the real deal. Appreciate what we have. He is English. He is our talent. He is the future of England.
He's now,
the
Abby.
President
He's now,
of
yeah.
England.
I was going to say, he's the
He's
president.
the president and he's the future. He's a leader.
He's only 22.
Give him his flowers.
Do you know how mad it is that Jude Bellingham is 22?
22.
Fourth major tournament
Think
of
about what
22.
He's only got 50 caps already.
Yeah.
50
The Ghana game
caps.
was, I think it was
Think
Ghana.
about what you were
mad.
both doing at 22. We're talking about Jude here. Like, what he's doing is an elite level. Do it all day.
I
long.
also just love the movement from Kane, the strength from Kane to get in front,
But that's Kane's,
and then
that's just Kane.
He can score all goals, can't he?
Well, yeah. Now that he's actually had a touch in the game, first and foremost.
Okay, so now I'm convinced that we're going to win the World Cup. We're back. No, I am. We're back.
We're so
back.
Why have
back.
you jumped from that to this? Why? How?
No, I mean, I just think we're winning the World Cup. The curse is off Harry Kane. He's scoring, and you know,
Do you seriously
I'm
think
locked
England
in.
are going to win the World Cup?
Honestly, no.
Okay.
But one thing that I do think is that when you've got players like Kane and Bellingham and Saka in your team,
Yes.
and you have got world-class players
Yes.
who can produce moments of magic,
Yes.
that makes us one of 5 or 6 teams who can win the World Cup.
Fair.
Eze's
Because
about to
those
come on as
guys
well.
on their day
Yep.
can make something happen
Fair.
and can frighten the best teams in the competition.
Fair point.
Is he taking Jude off?
You know what, right now, taking Jude, I'm okay with him
Take
resting
Kane
for
as
25
well.
minutes.
Give Kane a rest. I would.
Or is he just cooling him down? I don't know. He's actually using a hydration break, to be fair.
Got to hydrate, Flex. Got to hydrate.
Got my water here.
Yeah, good. Yeah,
Well, this is a lot more positive than we were before.
Well, yeah, I know. Is it Ezra for Bellingham, do you reckon?
I think so, yeah.
Must be for Jude, isn't it?
Give him a rest.
Yeah.
Tell you what,
maybe give Kane a rest?
Absolutely saved our Mexico trip. That was looking big.
Oh, what? Because you'll be in Mexico for the Mexico game.
Would I rest Kane?
That will be some occasion, by the way.
Yeah.
That game will be insane.
Yeah.
It will be.
That's obviously literally like an away game in a World Cup. Like that will be loud and intense. Confirmation is
historic.
Bellingham that's come off at Ezra.
Yeah.
And
smart move. Well, Bellingham got the man of the match against Ghana and said, I shouldn't have got it. It should have went to a Ghana player.
He can have it today, though.
But I tell you what, yeah, barring somebody doing an absolute madness.
A Kane hat-trick might take it away from him.
Yeah, maybe a Kane hat-trick. But even then, I'd still look at what Jude did, at 0-0, and to get to the second goal. That's what really makes the game easy from this point on.
The question to both of you, like, if you had to put a pound, bet responsibly, where do you think the England team will go in this competition? Like, we're 3 games in now, we've seen the other competition. We kind of know our route roughly if we win the group. Where do you think we'll get to? I believe it's Brazil, then Argentina.
I'll be honest. I think Mexico is incredibly hard. Incredibly hard. And then you said Brazil and Argentina. I'm not sure. I'd like to revisit it if we beat Mexico in Mexico. I'd like to revisit it then. I'd like to revisit the question.
Okay, I mean, that's a bit of a boring answer to a question that I'll let you know in a couple of weeks' time.
I'll let you know if we beat Mexico.
All right, Flex, do you want to give me an answer or not?
Not really.
Semi-finals.
You reckon we beat Mexico in Mexico at the Azteca?
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Gotta believe, mate. Gotta believe.
I'm not sure.
I think it might be pens.
Yeah,
might be
same.
extra tight. Like,
So
it's going to be nervy as hell.
Pens
But
in Mexico. I don't know.
do you know what? I saw a stat.
Know.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly what it was. I was saying it the other day. Like, I think they've only lost like 2 or 3 games there in the last like 50 years or something silly like that. Something crazy like that. I don't know the exact stat, but it's they don't lose there.
Well, I look forward to it then.
But this time's different.
It's like one of those where like everything about it sounds difficult, but England should have better players than Mexico, shouldn't they?
100%.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like we should have too much
on
quality
paper,
for
we
them.
do.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
An away game against a whole nation is crazy.
But against 80,000 or 90,000 Mexicans,
plus the streets, plus the atmosphere, everything is insane.
Do you know what I mean? It's a bit different.
You're going to be outnumbered.
Just a little bit.
You're going to be repping the England flag.
What, the 4 of us? 5 of us?
Well,
yeah.
not too many people.
Handball.
Go. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Who do you think looked the best team? I still think that France team is.
100%
Just
France.
that France 4. The France front 4 is scary, isn't
Argentina
it?
look amazing as well.
I think France, Argentina for me would be the obvious one.
Argentina?
I just think the
Argentina
Messi
look good, man.
Do you think?
Yeah. And
See,
also
I thought even in Qatar,
Messi
they didn't look like that good in Qatar, but they still...
It's
why
Messi.
you've got to give
It's
them the benefit
Messi
now.
factor.
Oh, I know.
I've never seen a team of people play so hard and so much for one human being. Like, that and alone can carry you so far. And it did carry them massively in Qatar as well. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. France and Argentina for me.
I look at the France front 4 and just think that's a scary front 4. Oi!
Oh, my.
Good
Shot
block.
from a tight angle. That blocked, yeah.
Wow. Messi doing
Needs to be
World
getting a
Cups.
clean sheet here.
Messi winning 2 World Cups back to back.
Back-to-back World Cups.
Oh, my God. Debate. There's never a debate ever again.
Oh, there's no debate anywhere, is there?
No.
Like, there
But
can't be,
there's
can
not
there?
a debate.
No, if he goes back-to-back World Cups, yeah.
Back-to-back World Cups.
Are you
is done.
Messi or Ronaldo, even as a United
Of
fan?
course he's
No,
Ronaldo.
Messi's the...
You are Messi,
Messi's
yeah?
the-
Yeah, but
Messi's
he loves Ronaldo. Do you still love Ronaldo?
Yeah, of course. Everything he's done for Man United, he's an absolute
You
legend.
don't feel like
I
any bitterness now?
No, never. When he did that thing to leave just before the Qatar World Cup and sat down with Piers Morgan so he could get his contract ripped up, I wasn't best pleased with his actions then, but it hasn't changed what he's... Keep a clean sheet here, boys. Keep a clean sheet here. It hasn't changed what he's done for me as a fan and what he's done for Man United.
Fair.
Do just get rid of it. It's going to hit. Oh, goodness me. Do you know what? They've had like some half chances, haven't they, as well? Like,
you give those chances to better teams.
Yeah, I know, right? Literally, yeah. Wednesday, 5 p.m. that'd be, by the way, for people in England. Good time.
5.
That's like the most normal game time we've got of.
We're actually going to watch a game at like a normal time.
Yeah, because the 10 o'clock. Well, I mean, to be fair, at least we haven't been into the next day yet. Yeah, we haven't been early hours. So
no.
let's thank our stars.
It's just that Mexico game for people in England. That will be in the early hours of the morning. Here comes Jed Spence. Go on, Jed. Go on, Jed.
Go on, Jed.
That's a bit of a yucky ball. Yeah, a little bit.
Jed. Abbi.
Good build-up.
Have a word.
Good build-up.
Did you ever think Jed Spence will be playing for England at the World Cup? Oh, by the way, like our right-hand side, and I'm not saying this with disrespect, I'm almost paying them a compliment for doing so well and surprising me, but our right-hand side at a World Cup, right now, as we watch this game, is Jed Spence and Noni Madueke. If you had said that to me a year ago, I would have literally looked in your face and laughed you out of the room.
I'll be honest, I was quite surprised with the call-up. Like, I like Jed, I do. I like the fact that he's versatile, and I could understand exactly why he took him. Someone that
have you met him
is
before?
A right-back. No, I know sister. But someone that is a right-back, and someone that
This is why it's so complimentary, it must be.
You always say this to me about
No,
you always say this to me about Kevin Danso, and I just really like Kevin Danso.
You love Kevin Danso.
I love Kevin Danso.
All the time.
I love Kevin Danso.
Mate.
I was thinking about you today, Abbi.
Thank you, why?
Because Dan Bardell...
Living in your head rent-free?
No, you live in my head because I think you're a nice person. Dan Bardell on talkSPORT today.
Yeah.
It's called Christian Romero the most overrated player in Premier League history.
Fairs.
And I thought of you immediately when I heard him say that.
Rip him to shreds. I don't care.
This is why can
I just say, this is why I love Kevin Danso, because I've experienced a centre-back, a club captain who doesn't want to be in my football club and couldn't give a toss about it getting relegated. And then I had Kevin Danso come in and be cool, calm, collected. Yes, he made a mistake, but I like Kevin Danso and I like Jed Spence. Did I think that Jed Spence would get a call-up? No, not really. Am I proud of him? Yes. Do I like him? Do I think he's the problem at Tottenham Hotspur? No, I don't. I like that he's versatile. I think for 2 seasons he's played out of position. I've barely actually seen Jed play at right back. He's always on the left.
I was going to say, you know. And De Zerbi weren't even playing him at the start, was he? And then he came in towards the end.
Yeah, but obviously Porridge just signed a new contract as well.
How many defenders have you got for next season?
Hopefully a lot, because they all seem to get injured for 9 months.
He's on Robbo, Senesi.
Yeah, Van Hecker.
And Van Hecker.
But also you have to remember at the same time that Romero will be gone. Mickey van der Ven, it's TBC.
You're selling Bergvall? Well, he wants to leave. Treat him like absolute dirt.
No, he wants to leave because he wants game time.
Treat him like dirt.
I told you, I don't want to sell him. I want to sell him. I think that's the wrong thing to do, to sell Lucas Bergvall. For me.
You like Spurs, don't you, Flex?
No, he does not.
Like?
He's really nasty to me about them.
Like, not the same people like Arsenal or, you know.
Of course not, Spurs, but...
No, but he's actually really nasty to me about Spurs. Like, all the time. Like, bear in mind we sit next to each other, like,
so
every
extra,
week.
That's what
and you call me sensitive.
No.
Over the top.
You call me sensitive.
I sometimes look at him and I just go, what's your issue? Like, what's your issue with Tottenham?
What do you mean?
What's your beef, Flex?
Half the time it's Abbi, to be honest.
It's just directed at me.
Yeah, I just want bad things happen to Spurs because
it's when you unnecessarily have a go at Spurs.
He also just thinks it's funny.
Sore loser.
I lose every week.
Says mad things. Yeah, goes after other people's teams. Forgets like where her team's been. Do you know what Abbi said to me the other day? Completely unprovoked. Think of something so unprovoked. You're thinking, where has this come from? Have you forgot who you are? Out of nowhere, when nobody asked her opinion on this, she just went, yeah, because like we're better than Chelsea. Chelsea ain't even that good. Like next year, yeah.
Context.
I'm back 17th, love.
Chelsea are bad.
Right, thank you. Context.
Chelsea are bad, but you're really bad.
That wasn't the context of it.
Oh, look, there you go, 1-1. Lovely.
It wasn't the context of the conversation. Croatia won, Ghana won. The context of the conversation...
That doesn't actually affect the group positioning, by the way, but yeah, 1-1.
It's nice to see.
With a draw, yeah.
The context of the conversation...
Tell you what else is nice to see?
Is like I think it was who could challenge Arsenal or something next season. And Chelsea came up, and I was just like, I just don't rate Chelsea that highly. Like, I just don't. Like, you've got a few odd ones. And then you threw Cucurella. He's not there anymore.
A few
odd ones at me, like about players. Well, what about Cucurella? What about Caicedo?
Good manager,
what about Enzo?
though. Good manager.
Cucurella's not there. Enzo's probably not going to be there either. Cole Palmer, yeah, great when he's fit and in form. And I just said, I'm not saying Spurs are on the same level as Chelsea. I just think they're not too far away. If everyone's
Who will
fit,
come higher next season, Spurs or Chelsea?
I have to wait for Premier League predictions.
You can't.
See?
Who does a talk show and you don't answer
That's what I'm
questions?
saying.
Can't answer now. Need to see a full transfer window.
Oh, Abby, grow up.
I'll be happy with the top.
Honestly, what is the
Sam,
point in
I'll be
this?
happy with the top 10 finish, mate. I've
Mate,
had back-to-back
you
17th
should swap
places.
out for this guy. Let him come in and have a go,
17th
you know?
place finishes. I'm not giving any rogue prediction. Top 10 finish, I'll be happy.
Good touch, Sonny.
Top 10 finish, I'll be happy. Show us how the mighty you've fallen.
See?
I've been in
one game a week. But when Man United got 1 game a week, finishing third, get back in Champions League,
you played
she's like,
38 games.
oh, look.
40
exactly.
games.
40, sorry.
Exactly. So you're going to have 1 game a week as well.
You went out to Grimsby. The schools hadn't even gone back yet.
You're going to have
It was still summer
1
holidays.
game a week.
It was summer holidays.
1 game a week. You finished 17th. You were crying.
Right.
You were crying
Flex.
because you thought you was going to go down.
Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah.
Exactly. So what I'm saying to you is...
I lived in a gantry.
Yes.
I lived in a gantry because we didn't win a game in nearly
Exactly.
5
People were calling
months.
you EFL Abby.
Yes.
So what I'm saying
we were
is...
making contingency plans
is
as to what would
remember
happen
that,
to me.
Remember that and just see how you go.
I am seeing how I go.
No, you're not.
But
You're calling people out.
Why are you chatting so
You're
much
calling
for a
people
team
out.
that gifted me my first trophy in 17 years?
No.
You also finished 50th.
Yeah, and what did you do
and
with
the
it?
only reason you've had a
17
decent
that's
season
why
is because you played 40 games.
This is why you're insignificant. This is why.
You literally
Because
lost
you
to
won
us
that
4
trophy,
times.
and you know what?
4 times in a season
you
is crazy.
did jack all with it.
4 times
all you
in a
did
season is crazy.
was have the
work.
manager say that season 3 is better than season 2, sack him,
He lost 22 times.
sack him, and finish 17th
So we should
again.
have kept Ange.
You finished the
So we
same.
should have kept Ange.
Well,
So we should
you might have
kept
won
Ange.
something.
We should have kept Ange.
You might have won something
Well,
again.
he lost 22 times. He deserved to be sacked.
You drove a guy out with standards who actually brings trophies.
Can I just say one thing to add to this conversation?
Yeah.
You both smell amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Are you wearing aftershave or is that your natural odour?
Bit of both.
Yeah. That's not quite nice well, Abby.
Same. Thank you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Apart from the sweat. You
And the
smell
sweat,
quite nice.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mixture of bit of sweat, natural odour.
Sam, I want to ask you about Liverpool.
Yeah, let's chat.
We need to talk about Liverpool because you got a new manager.
Yep. Good manager.
Good manager.
Exciting coach.
Well, good at Bournemouth. We don't know. Referee.
He was in there as well.
It's a big step up. What do Liverpool need? Mo Salah's gone. Kanate gone.
God.
Yeah.
Kirkez has had a difficult season.
Yeah, but good relationship with Areola.
Okay,
Flex,
good relationship with Areola.
Yeah.
That's fine. What's your thoughts?
So we're going to need a winger because we needed one last season, and now Salah's gone, and Gakpo's really bad.
Looks like the World Cup to me,
it
mate.
looks like, yeah, true. Maybe it's the Liverpool problem. I think a wide player is the obvious one. Oh, Jordan Henderson's coming on.
Wow.
Here we go. We're talking Liverpool
Where's
legends.
Kobbie Mainoo? What the?
No, who needs Kobbie Mainoo when you've got a Champions League winner, a Premier League winner? Here comes Jordan. Mate, support the boys. It's England Flex. Support the lads.
Support the boys, Flex.
And he gets the captain's armband, rightly so. Harry Kane's coming off. Abby, would you like to wax lyrical about Harry Kane?
Do you know what? I wouldn't wax lyrical about him tonight because I don't think he's had the best game I've ever seen him have. Good goal. Good goal. But I think for 60-odd minutes, he couldn't really get involved in the game. But I'm always happy when I see Harry Kane get a goal because he's obviously the best in the world.
Yeah. And Watkins for Kane. Henderson has come on for, was that Morgan Rogers, I think? Honestly, my mince pies are deceiving me here, I'm telling you. Oh, Elliot Anderson, I think he's come on for.
Pie, don't you?
I do know. My mince pies
I know,
eyes.
I
Mince
know.
pies
Just
eyes.
let Kobbie
I'd
come
like to
home.
actually, next season, I'm going to
Let
count how
Kobbie's
many
not getting a
times you
game.
say mince pies on goals.
Hi there.
Hi there.
What do you mean, let Kobbie Mainoo come home?
Just send him home.
Mate, he's at a World Cup with England Flex.
Nah, just send him home, mate. He ain't going to play.
How do you know?
How do you feel about that?
Henderson's come on in the last 8 minutes and put
tell
Kobbie
us
on.
how- tell us how you
Experience
feel.
is important in these situations, Flex. See the game home.
Mate, he just played in the Euros final. The last couple of performances that Jordan Henderson had.
Why is he
Jesus.
not playing Kobbie?
I think Tuchel just doesn't really rate him right now. Doesn't he? What's like Sam just said there, he's just going for the experience just to see it out.
Just going for.
Listen, there's no jeopardy in this. It's just see it out. It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
But I'm just thinking, just give
He's
Kobbie some minutes.
Just like gone summer camp.
just give him 10 minutes.
Yeah. He's just gone.
But
Yeah.
hey,
He's just going to Camp America. It's basically what Kobbie's doing. Yeah.
send him home. People out there getting injured.
Good run from Henderson. Bad
Got a
ball
lot to
from
play for
Henderson.
next season.
Oh.
It's all right for Jed. He's got 1 game a season, 1 game a week. So
Oh, it's like
Oh.
Kobbie
you know,
this
rinse
season.
him out.
He only had one
Kobbie's
as
got
well.
a lot to do next
Kobbie
year.
only
So.
had one.
Champions League people back at Old Trafford Flex.
Yeah. Nice. Back
You
in
looking
the
forward
big
to
time. I am. It's a new
It'll
format.
keep you busy, mate. We're on it next
We
season.
don't have
eh?
Onana in
He's
net.
been so quiet all season, to be fair.
He what?
He's been so quiet all season. He's had nothing to do. He even, he was doing so many hate watches.
I can't hear her. I'm glad I ain't got headphones on, mate. This is what I mean.
What are you going to do next
17.
season?
Have
midweek?
a nice, peaceful life, hopefully, and finish 10th.
Are you going to retire from this job soon?
I'm not retiring
From
yet.
punditry. Bless you,
Bless
Flex.
you.
Getting rid of Abby's
How
crap.
many times does he sneeze this
Have
show?
you got hay fever? Are you ill? Because I'm not sitting at
Nah, I ain't got
13
hay
hours.
fever.
He
Well,
did you say to me, by the way, things coming
Told
down
you,
or something?
I'm probably getting sick though. It's all the fans and the AC and then the heat and.
Am I going to retire soon? I've got one more in me.
You got one more season in
I've
you?
got one more in me.
Go on, Lonnie.
And then we'll assess it at the end.
Oh,
Hey, is that Jed? Oh, I need shoot.
thought it was.
All I need in this tournament is Jed to score like once.
That would be limbs,
I
wouldn't it?
can live off that. I can dine off it for days.
By the way, what have you made, Flex, of Marcus Rashford's
I was just about to
today?
say, I didn't know he was still on.
I thought he went off at 60.
When he said his name there, I was like, oh,
Yeah,
Rashford's still on.
he has been quite quiet, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Could never be Anthony Gordon.
What?
Could never happen to Anthony Gordon.
No, well, maybe we need someone else to be on the left-hand
Maybe we need
side.
to work on the
Maybe
left.
Madueke left, Saka. Oh, that's good from Rashford.
There you go,
Here we
Rashi.
go.
Cut
Give it
Cut
to...
in.
Cut it back.
Rashford special. Oh, it's too many people. Keep the ball moving.
What's
Let's
Nonny
go,
got?
Nonny. Back post.
Hit it!
Oh,
I think that...
Rashi.
That
scarf-
left-hand side.
He's had a
tired.
really weird game, Rashford, where
He
you're
has.
right, Abby. He has been involved,
Yeah.
and he has looked to
Yes.
make things happen, and that's good. But that kind of like miss-hit volley there kind of sums up his end product in this game. Like that, he just doesn't sort his feet out, does he?
Please
Nah,
God,
it's
I
just
have a son
really
one day,
just-
right? If I have a son one day, I'm going to make sure that he does everything on his left.
I thought he was going to say
I
you're
feel
going to call
like
him
there's
Marcus.
an opening in this England future for someone on the left. He's got to be left-footed. Has to be.
What would you call your son?
Can't tell you that.
What?
Can't tell you what I would tell
Yeah,
him.
I just want to say.
Well, then what? What should you call her son?
You don't say names.
Well, don't mention your son
I
then.
said I want him to play on the
Yeah,
left.
Yeah.
I said I
Don't
hope
say
he's.
names.
I said I hope he's left-footed. He
Would
can play on the left.
Okay, is it going to be Jed?
It's not going to be Jed.
Jed Summers.
It's just going to be penitentiary.
The Jed
Penitentiary.
That'd be his middle name, the penitentiary.
Penitentiary.
That is one of the most. That is, you know when you just sum up Spurs, like you're finishing 17th and you've got players posting about locking up wingers,
Why are you
and then all of a
so-
sudden, no posts.
Why are you so easily
No posts,
rattled?
no starts,
Why
no
are
points.
you so rattled by my football
Crazy.
team? Why are you so rattled by
Crazy.
Tottenham Hotspur and everything about
not.
them? Is it because you gave us our first trophy in 17 years? Like, just say
Not really.
it. You gave
Not
me
really.
the most
I
amazing
mean, how did you do
moment.
that, by the way?
We've
Like,
won the
seriously,
Europa
mate.
League. We've won the Europa League before. It doesn't mean anything. Give it to the less fortunate.
Oh,
I mean,
all right,
life
Rob-
is about
Rob-
helping
you Robin
people who
Hood.
need
You're
help.
Robin Hood, yeah?
Give it to the
Robin
less
Hood.
fortunate.
By the way, Croatia are now 2-1 against Ghana.
Okay.
So it looks like it's going to be England top, Croatia second, and Ghana in. Wave to the camera. And Ghana in third place then, which is bad news for Scotland because they are going to.
Welcome.
I was waving to this one.
You were waving to that.
Why did I do that? Why did I wave to the one that's been on the whole
Can I
time?
actually have the clip of Flex doing that, please? You can't do that.
I thought like we needed like a thumbnail
we
or
had a
something.
shot over there. Right, guys, I want to throw you some questions, okay?
Go on then.
Performances in these last two games haven't been good, but again, I asked this earlier. Does that matter, Flex? It's all about just getting out of the group and then trying to peak at the right time.
Listen, you always want to see good performances because that's what helps you have confidence and that's what puts a good feeling not only around your camp but around the nation. Gets everybody buzzing, gets everybody talking, gets everybody, all on the same wavelength without too much arguments and stress. But ultimately, it sounds cliche, it sounds boring, but tournament football is just about doing the job. It is just about winning. How many teams have we seen, win tournaments or go deep into tournaments and you are scratching your head a little bit like, they're not that great, but they find a way. That's what it's about. It's about the fine margins. If we did the unthinkable and won the World Cup with mundane performances like this, then who cares? But also, when you play better teams, I do think, the games will look different. But, yeah, we haven't won anything since 66. Nice one, man. We haven't done anything in so long. We don't have a divine right to start. It was almost like when Arsenal were winning the league.
Yeah.
When the goalposts started getting moved, but they're boring. But it's set pieces. Mate, we laugh at them.
Valid.
They ain't
Which
won
were
the
valid.
league for so long. Just win the damn thing.
Yeah.
Madueke's in!
Let's go!
Oh, good save by the keeper. That was a good ball in by Rodgers.
Yeah.
But again, Abby, also, what we have seen today, and we knew this anyway, is again, with the likes of Bellingham and Kane, we've got match
He's
winners.
offside. He's offside. He's offside, surely.
Yeah, flags up.
It's offside.
By the way, nice finish.
Yeah, great finish.
Good finish.
Great finish.
With your
Miles
Bellingham and Kanes and Sakas and Rice, we have got world-class players in our 11.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the disappointment is like when you watch the game against Ghana and you watch the first 50, 60 odd minutes against Panama, is that it's like you can get so much more out of this team, and it's like, why are we not seeing that? You've got the players, you've got the talent there. It's just finding either the right balance, the right formation, or just finding a team where they can actually express themselves. With Croatia, I appreciate that Croatia is at the back end probably of their kind of golden generation now. But it was open and it was free-flowing, and it was a side to England that I hadn't really ever seen for years, let alone under a Thomas Tuchel. So I massively enjoyed it, and then it's been a bit of a back to reality. I think Ghana and Panama, like that you do struggle against those low blocks, but I have no doubt that England have so much talent to take a game to anyone and go far in this competition. Whether or not they face Mexico and it's not meant to be in Mexico, who knows? But I still think that if they face Brazil, I think England are as good as anyone on paper. It's just whether the application and what you see on the pitch can live up to it, and those players can do it. Because we know that Harry Kane, we know that Jude are those guys, and we know that Declan Rice is an incredible leader as well.
I know the football isn't one on paper.
Yeah.
I honestly think the only team on paper that is better than us is France's.
Really?
Like on actual paper, mate. I'm telling you.
I just don't think you can say that when there's Lionel Messi just casually just in the World Cup.
Man for man, our team's better than Argentina's.
Mate, have we seen who we got starting in the back?
Player for player.
What'd you talk? We've got João Konsa starting right back.
I don't think you can say that.
We've got Konsa centre back.
I don't think you can say that.
Okay, Kwanzaa right back's not ideal, I'll give you that. No, you're fine, sure.
I think as a starting 11...
But aside from that, though, it's a pretty solid starting 11, though, isn't it?
It's a solid starting 11, but I don't think you can ever write off Argentina.
But it doesn't function in the way that you're saying.
No.
Like, when you're saying about the names, collectively as a team, it's not better than Portugal.
No.
It's not better than Spain. It's not... It's definitely not better than France.
They need to find the cohesion and the fluidity to play together in a way that you can utilise those world-class players and get the best out of them. And we saw it at times for Croatia, but we haven't seen it against Ghana, and we haven't really seen it against Panama, apart from a few brief moments. And that's all. Going into the next game against DR Congo, which will probably be a similar situation with a low time.
It'll be the same pattern of game, won't it?
Exactly.
I just don't want to see another game where you get to 60 minutes and you're scratching your head.
And you know what? Probably will. Probably will. And
so the real test for us will be Mexico.
Well, yeah. I mean, listen, they're all... You just got to win, like, especially when it's knockouts. Just get through. But what I would say is, even trying to be positive, but what I would say I've learned is that we can't take too many of these symptoms forward. Like, so basically, what we've seen tonight is we've just blew away the first 45 minutes. Just forget about it. It was disgusting. It was awful, and there was two halves of that against Ghana. So we've played 45 minutes to forget.
Pretty average, isn't it?
Do you know what I mean?
Dead football.
And you can get away with that where there's not much jeopardy in these groups. They've extended it, etc., etc. But if you have too many of those symptoms against the better teams, we ain't winning.
Oh, deflection just goes wide.
You play like this
we'll
against Germany, Brazil,
easy.
Argentina, Portugal, France, even the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying they're better than us, but that's the 6 teams. I've mentioned it. Mexico, 7. There's a lot of teams that will cause damage and pick up on a lot of the mistakes that we've been making, or a lot of the passiveness that we've been showing.
Sure.
So, yes, it's okay to get through, but we have to eradicate that.
But that's where I'm hoping that us having Thomas Tuchel is really going to benefit us. In that big game against the Portugal, wherever it might be, you back him more than Gareth Southgate. You get that big tactical
decision. That's where we're going to learn about Thomas Tuchel.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to be learning about Thomas Tuchel in the group stages that, under Gareth, that we're not flying through, but look like this.
We knew how to get deep in tournaments, didn't we, under Southgate?
We learn about him when it's half-time in a semi-final, 1-0 down, or 1-0 up. Look when we was 1-0 up against Italy.
Well, that's what he's been brought in to do. Gareth Southgate did a great job, whatever people think of him, in making sure that this England team came back together from where he picked it up from and building a base and growing it. And they were brilliant under Southgate, but they just couldn't get over the line, and he wasn't the manager that was brave enough to do it. I do think Tuchel is that manager that has got the balls about him to go and make those decisions. We've even seen that with the team selection. He's the one, I think, that has obviously the experience, obviously the pedigree as well. That's what he was brought in for those games where if you get to a semi-final or you're playing Mexico at the Azteca, that's when you want Thomas Tuchel.
That's where he's earning his money, right?
That's it, yeah.
All right, well, look, at the end of the day, we've done what we had to do. We've got out of the group. We've topped the group. You can't win the World Cup, can you, in the first 3 games?
I feel like the
certainly lose
competition
it.
starts now, kind of.
Yeah, pretty much. Tomorrow night, South Africa, Canada.
Yeah.
Good game.
Yeah, good game.
Good teams.
Good teams.
Who
Tell you
say
what, that
Canada
opener
got?
wasn't.
So that,
Who they got?
South Africa, Canada, first knockout game, Sunday night, tomorrow
That's
night.
the first one of 32, yeah?
Yeah, last 32, first one. So yeah, 15 seconds to go, and it's job done. Another thing, by the way, is the games come thick and fast. Like
Yeah,
there's not
they
much
do.
rest in between.
There's not.
You're literally playing every couple
Which
of days consistently.
I hate to harp on about it, but that's why it's crazy thinking that Reece James could hack it.
Yeah.
But
Well,
listen, at the end of the game, we've done the job.
Yeah.
Happy with that?
Well done.
Happy with that? Play nice. England win. England top the group. Happy days.
Happy days.
Life is good. Everyone calm down.
Bittersweet Caroline.
Football's coming home. We'll see you on Wednesday at 5 o'clock.